Hunchos, man. We had some technical difficulties in this motherfucker. We had some technical difficulties in this motherfucker, man. We'll see who's here. We'll see who's here, man. We'll see who's here. Hunchos, man. We got no viewers. Jao Almeida. Jao Almeida in the building, man. How are you gentlemen doing today? I said I was gonna try. I'm gonna do these on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? We have a lot of people doing lives. Like a lot of subscribe to, they're doing lives. So I guess it's competitive out here. It's competitive, man. But we'll see. We got the Hunchos. The Hunchos are active. Gary Myers in the building. Omar, Gardy, Saturn, Manito Kaloke. Yes, sir. We got KRT, MJS. My family invited me to eat ice cream at Dairy Queen, and I said no. Fuck yeah, bro. You damn right. You show them motherfuckers what discipline looks like, bro. You show them motherfuckers what discipline looks like. You know? And don't feel bad for it, bro. Because at the end of the day, if they don't have the results you're looking for, their opinion is irrelevant. If they don't look like you want to look like, their opinion is irrelevant, bro. So fuck that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Huncho, greetings, man. What are some choosing signals that are not brought up? Oh, wow. We're kicking it off hot, nice and early. What are some choosing signals that are not brought up? Man, I think the guys have done a lot of work on that topic, bro. They've nailed all of them, man. I think the most basic one is like if the girl is asking you questions. But they talk about that. But I don't know, just off the top of my head, like if you're in a conversation and the chick is asking you questions, that's one of the biggest choosing signals there is, bro. Because it shows she's interested. You know what I'm saying? All right, so it's John Bell. John Bell in the building. John Bell, one of my clients. He's live. He went from 310 pounds. He's like 250 right now. So he lost like 60 pounds, bro, in 4 months. So John Bell in the building. Shout out to him. Motherfucker's a machine right now. You know what I'm saying? I want to say thank you, bro. I was 105 kilos. I'm guessing that's like 230 pounds, something like that. Edwin in the building. Another client. Another motherfucker who we transform. Man, we got the fucking certified hunchos in the fucking chat, bro. Jesus. When are you coming to Miami? I was in Miami 3 weeks ago, bro. I was in Brickell. I'm going to be real. I did not like that shit, bro. I wasn't impressed. You know what I'm saying? What camera do you use for your videos? I use the iPhone 16, brother. Jal Almeida, you're changing my life, bro. No joke. Going through hard time. No job. He has no job. He can't get one. He's been betrayed. He's been broken up from a 4-year relationship. Jesus, bro. Your grandfather passed away, bro. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Seriously, man. And he's out of shape. Yeah, you're going through a lot of pain right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to turn that pain into fucking strength, bro. Because you have no choice. You have no choice. You're in the heat of the battle right now, man. Much love and much support to you, bro. Daniel says, sending love from Screwston. Wow. Screwston. Sounds like an interesting city, bro. Sounds like a fun city. Your videos are the realest. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Last month, I was 196. Today, I'm 183. So he's down 13 pounds in a month. That's pretty fucking good, bro. Keep fucking doing. Keep going. Don't get comfortable, man. How much is your fitness program? I'd like to become a client. Bro, it's not the same for everybody, right? Different situations. I have different plans. And that's what the book, The Call, is there for, to see what your situation is and see how I can help you and see how we can work out something together, bro, if you're really serious and committed. Miami's whack. Honestly, man, I wasn't impressed, bro. I was like in the middle of Brickell, in the heart of Brickell, right? We're talking about Brickell is like some next level shit. And I was like looking around like, is this it? Is this all you have to offer? I was like, man, I'm going back to the hotel, man. I'm not impressed, bro. Not impressed. Did you ever get yourself out of the friend zone after a transformation, physically or personality transformation? Of course, bro. Bro, look, man. Getting out of the friend zone is fucking easy, bro. It's easy because women are waiting for you to take that step. You just have to take it. You know what I'm saying? You have to stop being a pussy and stop being so fucking feminine and initiate something, bro. Put your foot down. You're too soft. You're too nice. And of course, if you make a transformation, like, I mean, of course, you're gonna have some sort of leverage. You know what I'm saying? So people get fooled by social media. You see, LARP Capital says Brooklyn, Miami is ass. I live close to there. People get fooled by social media. That's crazy, bro. That's the age we live in. I'm in Broward. Well, we got a lot of Florida motherfuckers here. Love the channel, dog. Appreciate the dedication. Regarding fitness, how much water should I be drinking daily? A gallon? Yeah, everybody on this chat should be drinking a gallon. Everybody should be drinking a gallon. It's good for a lot of reasons. It's good for your kidneys. It's good for your workouts. It's good for your health. It's good for everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's good. It's even good for fat burning. Drinking a lot of water burns fat. Google this right now. Google it right now. Drinking a lot of water burns fat. Literally, right? So it's good for everything. Don't hate on Miami, Huncho. I'm not hating, bro. I just have to be honest, bro. I was in Miami and I was like, where's Miami? Like, where is it? Like, is this it? Like that fucking scene, that fucking scene in Lord of the Rings where what's that guy? He says, is this all you can conjure? What the King Theoden. After fucking Saruman brought up his whole army and blew his fucking walls up, he's like, is this all you can conjure? Like, motherfucker, is this all it is? This is not impressive. I wasn't impressed by Miami, bro. Having toxic relationships changed you, and if so, how? Well, I don't understand the question, Radik. He's asking if having the toxic relationships changed me, and how did they change me? I think I learned a lot of shit, bro, but I don't know if I would say necessarily changed me. I think it revealed me, because if I was in a toxic relationship, it revealed that I have low standards for myself and I had low self-respect and I was a fucking pussy ass son of a gun. So I think it just revealed who I was. I don't think a man who's developed and a man who's serious about his shit is ever going to be in a toxic relationship. He's not going to tolerate that shit. He's going to put his foot down and get the fuck out. Period. So it just revealed who I was. A sorry piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Best option is to never enter the friend zone in the first place. Yeah. Yeah, you enter the friend zone because you're a fucking pussy, bro. Right? When you're meeting a woman, you have a slim opportunity to make that move and to establish yourself as a man who can possibly impregnate her. When you miss out on that opportunity, especially when she gives you the opportunity to establish that, you're friend zone off the rip. So you have to be clear from the start what your intentions are. Not validating her and not making it easy for her, but insinuating it with things that you say or things that you do or the way you act, right? So she knows what the lines are and she can see you subconsciously as the man that can really like give it to her, you know? Bro, is that ever okay to take a girl back if I'm better now? I don't know who she's been with and it's been close to 2 years. Well, I mean, they're going to be, it depends on the situation, bro. But I mean, obviously, you know, you shouldn't be taking girls back. You know what I'm saying? You're not with her for a reason, bro. I don't know why y'all split up or what happened or what kind of girl is she. You know what I'm saying? But if you haven't been with her for a while, bro, she's had hella dick, bro. Point blank, period. Unless she's one of those girls that like you alpha widowed her. Like unless she's one of those girls that you really like did your job and you know what I'm saying? And she's like always chasing you, then she might not have had a lot of dick. But other than that, she probably still had a lot of dick. Bro, I've been using more eggs and beef while cooking with grass-fed butter compared to the normal diets. Eating in maintenance, and I'm seeing myself getting more muscular without fat gain. Well, yeah, bro. I mean, the carnivore diet, it sounds like that's what you're talking about. That it's pretty effective for certain situations, without a doubt. So I can see why that's working. How do I change my identity? I have a video that's coming out tomorrow about changing your identity. I recorded a group call with my guys. We went over that. So you might want to wait for that, man. But stay tuned for that. What's the best method of grinding random girls at the club? The best method to grind in random girls at the club. All right, so wow. What a question. What a question. It's eye contact, bro. It's really eye contact. You just can't walk up to a random bitch randomly and start fucking grinding on her, bro. There has to be eye contact, and the eye contact is a confirmation. You know what I'm saying? If she gives you a little smile, a little smirk while you giving her a smile and you eye contacting her and she's dancing, yeah, go up and grind on her. So there has to be eye contact. There has to be some sort of smirk or some sort of smile. You know what I'm saying? And she's got to look at you a type of way. You know what I'm saying? That's when you got to go for it because she's opening you the door, bro. She wants you to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of doing it, especially if they're like Latina chicks. Some of them they like that shit. You know what I'm saying? What's your favorite age range, Huncho? I like 18 to 22. Um, the younger girls they seem to like not have had a lot of fun, bro. So when they're with an older dude, they tend to be bored and they tend to want to do too much shit. And I don't like babysitting, bro. You know what I'm saying? So me personally, I like older than 22, bro. I don't like 18 to 22. You know what I'm saying? What do you think about finasteride? I'm taking finasteride, bro, for my hair. I talked about it in my last shit, bro. Like people talk about erectile dysfunction. I'm gonna be real, bro. I was feeling a little weird, bro. When I started taking finasteride, I was feeling a little funky, bro. Like I was feeling weird for a little bit, and then I got used to it, so I'm good now, right? But there was a moment in time when I was feeling like I'm a little slow. You know what I'm saying? So if you're scared about that or you have issues with like erectile dysfunction, I wouldn't hop on that shit because there's a lot of horror stories that you hear online. You know what I'm saying? What are your favorite fragrance currently? Burberry, bro. There's a fragrance from Burberry, and that shit is fire. It's like a dark brown fragrance. It's sweet. It's aromatic. It's really good, bro. All right, Huncho is a great coach. Helped me lose over 30 pounds in 3 months. Y'all should be paying this man for his knowledge. Real talk, Souza. Yeah, bro. The man was putting in work. That's one of my Joseph Souza. I believe that's him. He's one of the silent workers, bro, in the program. But this motherfucker literally just put his head down, fucking worked, and just lost fat like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He executed the plan. He got results. Real talk, bro. Glad to have you in here. The real Dark Knight, Huncho. I've been chopping it up with a girl for 3 months, but I never made no serious move, and she kind of ignores me now. That's what I'm talking about, bro. If you've been chopping it up with a girl, first of all, you shouldn't chop it up with a girl. You know what I'm saying? Gay dudes chop it up with women. You know what I'm saying? So she's gonna get the wrong intention. She's gonna be like, okay, this guy's bro, because she has guys that chop it up with her that send her a dick pic within 2 days of meeting her. So how are you competing with that? She's getting exposed to these masculine ass dudes, you know what I'm saying, who's mad aggressive and sexual, and you're over here just asking her like, oh, like how did your little like shopping day at the mall go, and how was your day at work? And she's having dudes send her dick pics. So explain that to me. She's gonna be like, yo, this guy has no testosterone. This guy is a pussy. I'm not telling you to send her a dick pic. What I'm telling you is to make your intentions known, bro. You know what I'm saying? Make your intentions known. Let her know, or like flirt with her, say some sexual shit, or let her know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Any upcoming traveling plans? I'm staying in Colombia, man. I like Colombia. Colombia's a good vibe. You guys can't see that because of the glare. Colombia's a good vibe. You know what I'm saying? There's cute women out here. It's a good vibe. It's motivating, so I like it here. I'll stay here. What are one or two short stories of rejections you had? Oh man, we all face rejection, bro. What are one or two short stories of rejections you had? So there was. I'm gonna go with the recent one. So there was this chick. She lives around here where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? And she was looking at me, and I walked past her. You know what I'm saying? I walked past her, and I turned around. She was still looking at me, and then I stared at her for like 2 seconds, and she was looking good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like she was looking real good. I was like, oh shit. So I went up to her. I was like, yo, what's up? You know what I'm saying? So I asked her for her Instagram. You know what I'm saying? She sent herself a DM, and we were talking back and forth. But this is why you guys have to understand texting, because you guys will you guys will get bamboozled. You know what I'm saying? Like if a girl is texting you very short responses, there's no reason why your responses should be longer than that, because you need to audit her intentions. The way you audit her intentions is by giving her even shorter responses, right? If she's being dry, you have to be even drier, right? Until she comes out to play, until she actually invests in the conversation. So I was just testing the conversation, and shit was just dry as fuck. So I didn't continue it, right? So that was like a form of rejection. So it's just that's the recent one. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what other questions I have here. Uh, David says, I'm a barber working in a women's salon. Most of the women working there and who get services done there send me choosing signals. Any advice? Should I mess around with a few of them on the low? It's gonna fuck up your. It's gonna be bad, bro. It's gonna be bad if you're fucking with the girls from work, bro. Something's gonna go wrong eventually, dog. Something's gonna go wrong eventually. You know what I'm saying? If they're real bad though, I mean, go for it. But something always goes wrong with those situations, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of barbers who would be fucking a bro. When I was a barber, do you guys understand the amount of single moms that would like throw themselves at me, bro? Like literally throw themselves. I'm not even a great looking dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? But they would throw themselves at me. I had a pair of single moms who I used to cut both their kids who were actually hot as fuck. No cap. Like these girls were cute. And they were trying to like, they straight up were like, yo, like you cute as fuck. Like come out with us for drinks. And they're married, bro. They're fucking married, bro. Like straight up. And they were saying some sexual ass shit to me, bro. Like some shit I won't even say here. And I stepped away from the situation. You know what I'm saying? I could have dabbled, but that married woman shit is bad karma. But people who work in the beauty industry, barbers, or you guys know what's up. And you involve yourself in those situations and something can eventually go wrong, bro. Any upcoming oral or topical? I use oral finasteride, bro. What are one or two? Okay, we already went over this. Burberry Hero, yeah, that's the best. That's my favorite fragrance. Burberry Hero, bro. Yeah, I like that one. You know Casey Zandar, he posts some fire content. So you guys know what's funny about Casey? I've seen one video. I've seen one video of his because I have a friend who watches him, and the one video I saw of him was spot on. Like a lot of the stuff he says is common sense, you know, at least to me. But his shit is spot on. Like he has the same views that I have as far as that one video. You know what I'm saying? So I think Casey knows what he's talking about for sure. Sending love from Australia. Kangaroo land, bro. You know what I'm saying? Koala land. That's what's up. Opinion on NoFap. I'm not a fan of NoFap. I think there's a lot of weirdos in that movement. You know what I'm saying? Parcero, you still in Medellin? I'm here, bro. I'm living here, dog. Your favorite Southpaw in the boxing game? Wow. Manny Pacquiao, bro. What books and YouTube channels you recommend besides yours? What books and YouTube channels? It depends. What kind of books we're talking about? You want mindset? Do you want business? What books are we talking about? But every single man should have this book, all right? Atomic Habits. This is in the top 3 books of all time. This is one of them. Atomic Habits and Law of Success. Okay? So these are the 2 books everybody on the stream needs to be reading, bro. And then for the finance, this is going to open up your mind. These 3 books. These are the only 3 books you need, bro. Only 3 books you need. Literally, bro. This book right here, bro, Law of Success, it talks about women. It talks about marriage. This motherfucker was ahead of his time, bro. It talks about being a good salesman. It talks about building good relationships. It talks about you can take it to build a business. It talks about fucking everything. Mindset, fucking everything, bro. Like, this is literally the only book you even need to read. Law of Success. You don't need nothing else. My whole life last year is a result of this fucking book. That's it. That's it, bro. It's that simple. No reason to crisis, smoking, drinking, how to conquer addictions. Yeah, you need to place a barrier, bro. You need to place a fucking barrier. If you're smoking cigarettes and drinking alcohol, throwing out the cigarettes, throwing out the alcohol, cutting off the friends who invite you to do that, you know what I'm saying? If you go out at 10 at night, that always tempts you to go drinking, then stop going out at 10 at night. You need to place a barrier. There has to be a barrier. You know what I'm saying? And that involves cutting off friendships that pull you down that road. It involves switching up your schedule to avoid it. You know what I'm saying? You have to place a barrier. So that's the biggest thing. That might solve the single moms. Yeah, I have a master's degree on single moms. So if anyone has any single mom questions, feel free. How do you get a girl to ask you more questions and or engage the convo? So this, guys, I like to consider myself a texting master. All right, so we're gonna go into this. How do you get a girl to ask you more questions or engage the Okay, you need to do a pattern interrupt. What is a pattern interrupt? Something disrespectful, something cheeky, something sarcastic, something she's not accustomed to. Okay, women get like 50 DMs on the daily. So if you send her, how's your day going, or some corny, cheesy ass shit, or some needy ass shit, you think she's gonna feel the need to respond to that? Fuck no. So you have to have a pattern interrupt. And one of the ways I like to do that is say some like disrespectful backhand shit, especially through the DMs, even though I don't really fuck around with DMs like I used to because I took off every single bitch I had on there because I desexualized my Instagram, right? But before, I would always get responses from pretty hot bitches. And it's not because I'm good looking. It's because I know what to write. So a lot of times I would, you know what I'm saying, talk shit. So like if they post a story, You can be like, oh, like that's nice. That's nice Photoshop. Or you can be like, that's a nice wig or some disrespectful shit. And she's gonna be like, LOL. She's gonna respond because you're like you're inciting a response from her. Whereas if you compliment her, you say some corny shit, she's not even gonna bother, bro. You know what I'm saying? Do not validate a woman when you text her. That's the worst thing you could do. These guys need to understand that dating as a guy is always tough, bro. Even if you have choosing sinners, they can play against you if you don't have the charisma to back it up. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with what he said, man. I agree with what he said, bro. You need charisma to back up the interaction, the conversations, and choosing signals. It helps a lot. You know what I'm saying? Thoughts on dating single moms? Wow, guys, there's been so much work done on this topic that I don't really have anything else to say, but just don't do it, bro. I've been there, bro. I've done that. Been there, done that. Don't do it, bro. They're single moms for a fucking reason, bro. Trust me. Don't waste your time. Are you drinking tea or coffee? I'm drinking coffee, bro. Best green vegetables to cut cholesterol quickly. This is not medical advice. I'm not too familiar that vegetables even cut cholesterol quickly, bro. I'm not even sure cholesterol is bad for you. Cholesterol is actually good for you. I think they've proven that in the recent studies. All the bullshit about cholesterol being bad for you, that's a pharmaceutical industrial lie. Cholesterol is actually healthy for you, as far as I'm concerned. So I wouldn't know how to answer that. I'm not a doctor. Reading Law of Success is a trip. Fuck yeah, bro. I feel like I'm in the final stages of getting a six pack. Okay. Any tips from when you first got one? I am roughly 12% measured on body scan. Okay. Okay. So if you're 12% body fat and you're in the final stages of getting a six pack, you're going to want to write down what I'm about to tell you. Okay. Write down yohimbine hydrochloride, okay, L-carnitine tartrate, and ECA stack, which I've gotten before, right? Ephedra, which is Broncaid. You can find that at the pharmacy behind the counter. Ask for Broncaid. Caffeine and aspirin, baby aspirin pills, okay? You're going to want to start doing morning cardio, fasted on an empty stomach, and you're going to want to take 15 milligrams of yohimbine on an empty stomach, right? You're going to go do your cardio, and that's going to start tapping into stubborn fat, right? When you're done with your cardio, do not eat any carbs, okay? Only eat protein. So eat egg whites, drink a protein shake, or chicken breast and broccoli. So that's the morning part of your day. After a couple hours, you can start having your regular meals, right? Your regular macros. But towards the morning, after you do your morning cardio, right? When you took the yohimbine and when you took your fat burners, like we talked about in the ECA stack, just eat protein. Do not eat fats and carbs for a couple hours because that's going to allow your body to start tapping into the stubborn body fat, which is where you're at. And it's a very hard place to get out of, bro, because you really have to work it. You know what I'm saying? So you start doing morning cardio with some of the ingredients I talked about, and then you start the carb cycle, which is a whole separate topic in and of itself. You're going to get down that stubborn body fat within a matter of a few weeks, bro. You know what I'm saying? Millionaire Mindset is goated also. I've heard of it, man, but I haven't even read it. Never Split the Difference is a good book on negotiating. Yeah. Never Split the Difference, bro. Solid book, bro. Solid book. I read it twice. I got to read it again. It's a great book. What's up, brother? Are you going to do any pickup videos with chicks? Why do you guys love watching that stuff, bro? Real question. Why do you guys like watching picking up videos with chicks? Is it because you don't pick up chicks and you're living vicariously through someone else's sexual success? Go out there and pick up chicks, bro. If you're picking up chicks, you're not going to want to watch another man pick up chicks. You know what I'm saying? How's that going to improve your life? Pick up a book. Self-improve. Stop being fat. Stop using vices. Do that. Stop worrying so much about chicks. They're not going to help your life out, bro. You discuss every situation. I need help in skinny fat friend zone, self-confidence. Fuck yeah, bro. All of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel the bumps, but no folds on the six pack. I don't know how to explain it. Keep cutting. Yeah, you got to keep cutting, bro. Keep cutting. You know what I'm saying? Let me see this. Is it cheaper to live in Colombia than the U.S.? Absolutely, bro. Colombia is half the price of Dominican Republic, half the price of Mexico. It's cheaper than all of those places. Way cheaper than United States. Would you cut at 18% body fat to get down to 10 to 12? Of course. You're 18% body fat. Why wouldn't you cut down, bro? Absolutely. I think you should make a video about jealous and narcissistic coworkers, bro. Dealing with this crap right now, bro. Haters are a sign of success. Haters are a sign of success, bro. I used to be one of the hardest workers in the barbershop industry in my town. I would outwork every motherfucker, and my work was clean as fuck. And I'd have haters. And it wasn't until I retired that motherfuckers started giving me credit and respect for the work I used to do back then. And when I was doing YouTube, I had a bunch of barbers hating on me. Haters are always going to come when you're doing something right, bro. Now, if you're running your mouth and you're bragging and you're talking about all this shit, then you might deserve the hate because you have to work in silence. Because what happens is a lot of motherfuckers like to brag when they're not bragging about nothing because they ain't done shit. So, of course, you're going to get hate in that scenario because you haven't done shit. You know what I'm saying? Saludos from Toronto. Have you tried parapente yet? Nah, bro. I haven't really ate any Colombian food since I've been out here. I've been on a mission. I've been locked in. Hey, Huncho, if I could only do body weight exercises like pull-ups and dips and I can't add weight, how should I train? Just do pull-ups and dips. One day, do pull-ups, do 15 sets of pull-ups. Next day, do dips and push-ups. Next day, do pull-ups. Next day, that's how I used to train for like a whole year, just doing calisthenics. When I started training when I was like 16, it was just calisthenics, bro. You know what I'm saying? In Medellin, you can spend as much or as little. I've stayed in hotels for months, like 23 a night. Yeah, it's kind of cheap out here for sure. Robert Greene is a go. All his books are goated. Yeah, Robert Greene is good. I've had this book for years. You know what I'm saying? This is a good book. He's solid. So many Latinas are single moms. Yeah, because the thing is with Latinas, bro, they're easy to manipulate because they're so emotional. So they'll have motherfuckers sell them a dream and they'll open their legs and get pregnant and then a motherfucker will leave because they're easy as fuck to manipulate, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because they're horny as fuck too. So how's life, my guy? Life is great, bro. Do you think taking SARMs is cheating to get low body fat? Yeah, bro. SARMs, that's the yeah, bro. SARMs is cheating, bro. It's essentially taking steroids, bro. I mean, I don't know if you inject that though. You inject SARMs or what? There's probably pills. Yeah, I would say you don't need that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't need SARMs to get low body fat, bro. There's a bunch of natural motherfuckers with low fucking body fat, dog. You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna pick up any videos with chicks? No. Would you agree it's harder to get women now versus a few years ago? I think women are more closed off in a sense, at least in the nightlife, in my opinion. I think the nightlife is definitely harder to pick up chicks now than it was before because people were more open before, in my opinion. Let me see here what we got. Do you still have your parents? Yeah, bro, I do still have my parents. What's your favorite food so far in Medellin? I haven't really tried. I haven't. The only thing I've ate in here was one empanada, bro. One empanada, and that's because I spent like 10 hours without eating the whole day because I got late from a flight that was actually missed. So I had a late layover. But I haven't had any Colombian food, bro. I've been on my strict shit. Can you make a guide on desexualizing the brain? So you guys know what's funny is I never even seen a video on desexualizing. I've just seen the titles. I know that's an actual thing, and that's why I said the word desexualizing. But essentially, like I just did this naturally on my own, right? Naturally on my own. I'm assuming when people say desexualizing, they're talking about getting rid of all like things that sexually incite before ever watching videos. Because what happened was I realized that I was wasting a lot of time on Instagram, wasting a lot of time talking to chicks, that at the end of the day, nothing ever happened. That was a waste of time. So I decided to literally unfollow every single woman from my Instagram. Every single woman from my Instagram, I unfollowed them, period. Wasted time, right? So I guess that's part of desexualizing your brain, right? But it starts there. Like the information or the content that you're ingesting, you have to stop focusing it on women. Your explore page, who you're following, stop following all these bitches, bro. What are they doing for you? What are they doing for you? You know what they're doing for you? When you see them, you're like, oh, she's hot as fuck, right? Okay, what's that gonna do for you? You're gonna DM her, you're gonna be begging her, you're gonna be wasting your time when you should be fucking working your ass off, getting to your goals. And believe it or not, this is a big reason why motherfuckers stay average because they stay scrolling and they stay looking at bitches and looking at ass and tits when that's not even doing anything for their life. It's wild, bro. It really is. Okay. How can I hit 10K steps continuously? I mean, that's pretty easy, bro. 10K steps? You start walking, motherfucker. Thank you for no nonsense content. Been following you for a while. Great tips. Love from India. Yes, sir. My Indian brother. I appreciate that. Half the price of DR. Yeah, bro. Colombia's hella cheap. Are you ever in Miami? I was. I didn't like it too much, bro. If I'm being honest. All right, let's do this. What up, bro? I just stopped smoking cigarettes and I finally got my appetite back. I'm trying to bulk up. What should I eat? You're trying to bulk up. What should you eat? You should eat a lot of whole foods, like I talk about. You know what I'm saying? And bro, there's a lot of free guides on the internet, bro. I've posted like sample meal plans on a lot of my videos. You know what I'm saying? So just eat whole foods, bro. You'll be all right. Down from 168 to 162. Watching Southpawhuncho last 30 days and abs popping for the first time. Live testimonial. Big Vic for the first time. His abs are fucking popping. Yeah, bro. Good shit, man. You know what I'm saying? The worst thing you saw is a bouncer. Wow. The worst. I've seen some pretty fucked up fights, bro. Like people literally flying across the fucking room. Like literally, like some crazy ass shit, bro. I've seen some crazy fights. I've seen people get knocked out fucking crazy, bro. I've seen some fucked up shit. I guess it would be the fights, bro. There was like a 10, 12, 15 man brawl one time with a bunch of people fucking. I've seen some pretty bad fights. How do you build discipline? Man, you build discipline by becoming a disciplined person. How do you become a disciplined person? By being a man of your word, by executing what you set out to execute. A lot of motherfuckers that never get shit done in their life, business, relationships, you know what I'm saying? Broke motherfuckers. It's because they have no discipline, bro. You never finish what you set out to do. You know what I'm saying? I've had some guys that tell me, bro, I want to get ripped and I want to do all this shit. 2 weeks later, they quit. Yeah, you quit now, you're going to quit for the rest of your fucking life. You quit in the gym when it gets hard, you're going to quit in life when it gets hard. Because it's a whole character. It's a character trait that you build, bro. And you build that by going hard in everything that you do, not leaving nothing on the table, bro. I build discipline in the gym. When I'm in the gym and shit gets hard, that's when I go harder. And that's how that's my cheat code, right? I built the discipline in my gym with my physique, and I built that character trait doing that. So it translates over to my fucking life. People that quit in the gym quit in life, point blank. I'm 6'2", and I went from 256 to 220 in 12 months, 10 inches off the waist, stagnant now at 220, 37 waist. No sense of any tips. What's that deal? Okay, so he's 6'2" and he's 220. Yeah, bro. I mean, you gotta get down at least 34 inches, bro. Your waist should be at least 34 inches, bro. But judging by your stats, you got to get down to 200 at least. You know what I'm saying? At least. Hey, man, how does having a great body influence your Instagram account in terms of dating? Do women slide in? Listen, bro, that is the ultimate test. If you actually have a great body, once you post it on a story or on a page, you're going to get DMs. Easy. Easy. The women that weren't paying attention to you before, they're going to start replying to your stories. They're going to start DMing you. Easy. If they don't do that, that means your physique is not there yet, right? So if you want to know if you're actually ripped, just post a picture online. If you get bitches DMing you, that means you're pretty ripped. If you don't, you're not ripped enough. You got to go harder, right? So that's it. How does having a great body? Okay, we already went over that. Do you ever get exertion headaches when training? I get like lightheaded and dizzy, bro. You know what I'm saying? What's up? Do you think about long distance relationships? Should a man be in a long distance relationship? Waste of time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Waste of time. Nah, bro. No. Let's see. Ryan says, I do Muay Thai 4 times a week. I lift 3 times a week. Am I okay to gain muscle and lose fat with this routine? Yeah, bro. I'd say that's fine. As long as you're maximizing your time in the gym, I'd say that's fine because you're being active doing Muay Thai, bro. Do you have super chats yet? So, guys, YouTube literally demonetized my channel, and they do not allow me to have super chats. They do not allow me to receive a single cent from AdSense, from super chats, from nothing like that. So, like these shits is free. And even if I know some of you guys would like to donate, like right now, and not even right now, I think forever, YouTube just they have it against the huncho because I'm actually helping people. So the super chats, I was trying to turn it on, but YouTube got it out for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So would you do a push-pull leg split doing just bodyweight exercises? Yeah, I would, bro. I would do push-pull legs doing bodyweight exercise. That's fine. Do you train to failure every set? I do, bro. Go hard. The guys who gets the best results in my program are the guys that go hard. That's proof right there. You need to go hard. Can you let your live be watchable after you end them so I can listen to it like a podcast while working out? Yeah, bro. I'll put them up, man. Any tips on workouts to do and meals to get in lean during Ramadan? So for the guys doing Ramadan, you're gonna want to train. You're not gonna want to train fasted, bro. So what I would do is when the sun sets, let's say 6 or 7, have your first meal. After an hour, go train. When you come back home, like at 9 or 10, have a second meal. And then when you wake up in the morning, have a third meal. So like 3 meals. You know what I'm saying? But don't train fasted because that's a recipe for disaster, in my opinion. Medellin is 5,000 feet above sea level. Oh, I didn't even know that shit. Is that affecting you? I'm actually feeling better than what I was before. I was struggling really, really bad in Dominican Republic. Like I was going through a lot of injuries, and I actually had a pretty bad injury that fucked my shit up. So I'm actually doing better now. You look like Bad Bunny. I know they're eating that up down there. He said I look like Bad Bunny, bro. I don't know if I should take that shit as an insult. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost taking that shit as an insult. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Would you say losing 9 pounds in 3 months is good progress or too slow? That's horrible, bro. 9 pounds in 3 months? That's horrible. That's unacceptable. Real talk is not good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Either your diet sucks or your hormones or your thyroid is fucked up and you got to go get some blood work done, bro. How to escape instant gratification when it surrounds you everywhere? Remove yourself, bro. Bro, when is enough enough? Like really, like when is enough enough? Aren't you tired of living in regret? Like damn, like I'm always looking for instant gratification. I'm never proud of myself. I'm never confident. I'm never happy with who I am. Like how can you live like that the whole year? When are you gonna come to the point when you're like fuck this shit? I cannot live like this no more. I'm gonna delete my Instagram. I'm gonna delete all these fucking friends that are pulling me down the bad road. I'm gonna stop going out on every weekend and drinking to numb my pain, and I'm gonna finally start actually doing things that are going to serve me in the long term. Like, bro, if I lived that life, I would put a gun to my head. I could not live that life because I've associated so much pain with instant gratification, which means staying stagnant. Because if you're doing instant gratification all the time, it means you're stagnant as a motherfucker. And I've associated so much pain with being stagnant that I would literally rather kill myself than be stagnant because I just can't live that life. You know what I'm saying? So like, when is enough going to be enough, bro? You've been chasing instant gratification for your whole fucking life. When are you going to make that decision? It's just a decision, bro. One decision can change your life. You know what I'm saying? It requires your whole life to change. The people you associate with, the things you consume, you know what I'm saying? You got to change, bro. That life, shit, you're not going to go nowhere like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? There are alternate donation channels. Find one and promote it so you can monetize this. I'm going to look into that, bro. I know that people put their Cash App and stuff. But if you could tell me more about that, because I'm not even familiar with that, bro. Can you set up a Patreon so we can break you off some bread for the value you give? Yeah, man. You know what? I might even have these lives on Patreons, bro. You know what I'm saying? I might have these lives on Patreons and even have motherfuckers like call in. Will y'all be interested in that, to call in and ask me questions instead of just typing it in the chat? I grew up chubby, so losing weight became part of my identity. I lost weight, but also muscle, and now I need to bulk. However, my mindset makes it hard to commit. How can I overcome this mental block? I mean, I don't even know how to answer that, bro. I don't even know how to answer that, bro. Like, you know, you need to bulk up. You want to bulk up. So just do it. Just take action. Guys, raw action solves everything. Even if you don't feel like taking action, if you don't feel like doing it, you have to do it. You know, I don't feel like waking up every morning, but I still wake up. I don't feel like doing a lot of shit, but I still do it. It's just taking action, bro. The more you do things you don't like, the better you become at it. There's a part of the brain that gets stronger every time you do something you don't like. So the more you do things you don't like, the better you get at doing things you don't like. The better you get at doing things you don't like, the more discipline you have. So it's just a habit. You know what I'm saying? That was a compliment about Bad Bunny. I mean, I don't know, bro, because they be saying he's gay. You know what I'm saying? They be saying he be messing around with Diddy and shit. And even though I'm from New York, I don't fuck with Diddy whatsoever, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Do you recommend going up to girls at grocery stores? I recommend following your conscience, bro. If your conscience tells you to go up to a girl at a grocery store, go ahead, bro. If your conscience tells you to say something to her, go ahead and say it. What's sad about being a guy is that ever since I was young, I always was told in school or other places alike that women want to be left alone. No, women do not want to be left alone. Women love attention, bro. It's like crack to them. They don't want to be left alone. When they go out, they spend 3 hours fixing themselves, bro. When we go out, we take 10 minutes. You think a girl who takes 3 hours to fix herself wants to be left alone? or does she want to be recognized? Of course she wants to be recognized. You know what I'm saying? What deficit you start cutting? Would you prefer adding cardio or cut food? I would rather cut food at first, bro. I'd rather cut food at first. You know what I'm saying? So I cut food first, and then I start incorporating cardio. That's how I like to do things. Okay. Huncho, I love the message, bro. I started working out hard because of the way you motivate. You got to go hard, bro. Work, you're going to look soft. You train soft, you're going to look soft. You go hard, you're going to look fucking hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? Opinion on the Tape Brothers. I think they're certified G's, bro. I think they're certified G's. I think Andrew Tate is misunderstood, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's built a tremendous persona. You know what I'm saying? So he's a good talker, bro. He talks great. A lot of people think he means everything he says. He just likes talking. He talks good. And he's a certified G. I fuck with him. Number one thing you need is discipline. Absolutely. Is it bad to eat 3 to 5 whole eggs daily? No, bro. I eat 5 whole eggs every day. I think it's important to eat whole eggs every day. Now it depends your body weight, how much eggs you should be eating. But I personally eat 5 whole eggs a day. Yo, Huncho, my girl found out about my side chick and she left me. Low-key been feeling down about it. How do you go about a situation like that? It depends if she really loves you, bro. You know what I'm saying? If she really loves you, you can obviously fix that situation. You know what I'm saying? I think you can fix that situation. If a girl really loves you, like you're gonna be able to fix it. But you're not gonna want to don't humble yourself too much. Give it some time, and don't give her the opportunity for her to walk over you. Because if you validate that you fucked up too soon, then she's gonna feel empowered to say fuck you. And you don't want to do that, because when she feels empowered to say fuck you, she's not gonna feel motivated to forgive you and continue. So give her some time and be strategic with your approach. You know what I'm saying? If I'm type 2 skinny fat, should I start bulking or keep cutting for another 10, 15 pounds? Depends how much you weigh, bro, and your height. Depends how much you weigh and your height. My ex is a single mom, and my ex is a single mom, and I ghosted because she was acting funny. Now she blowing me up. Should I take her back? Bro, let me put you guys on some game. If a chick is blowing you up, you think you're the only guy that she blows up? I used to think I was special, bro. I used to think when these chicks used to blow me up because I used to ghost them, I used to be like, damn, like I'm a certified fucking G. Like I got it like that, bro. These chicks have such low self-esteem and self-respect that's their character. So they're doing that shit to other dudes. She's doing that to her baby daddy. She's doing that to the other dude. So you're not fucking special. She's blowing you up. She's blowing up her fucking baby daddy. I guarantee you 100 fucking percent. How do I know? Because I've been there. I've proven it. I've seen it with my own eyes. So when a girl blows you up, it's not because you're special. She's doing that shit with other people too, bro. You know what I'm saying? So don't get it twisted. Don't take her back, bro. Don't take her back. Certified Huncho. Fuck yeah, bro. Does cheating happen more often than people think it does? Oh, man. Cheating happens. Cheating happens. Cheating happens, bro. It's 9 pounds in 3 months because I think I'm only going slightly below maintenance. Yeah, you got to go hard in that, bro. DG, love from Florida. Shout out to Florida, bro. What do you think about Mario Rios? He built an entire platform hating on fitness influencers. I've never even heard of Mario Rios. But if you build a platform hating on somebody else, that's corny as fuck, bro. I'm sorry. I respect you, bro. Good seeing you answer damn near everyone on here vibing with you. Shit isn't easy. Yeah, it's not easy, but I like this shit. You know what I'm saying? I've said it before. Like, I do like to help people. So this is actually pretty dope. Where do you donate? Appreciate the advice. Man, I got to set something up, man, because I have a Cash App, but the Cash App is like from my old barber. So it's like my old Cash App is actually Southpaw Barber. For those curious guys, right? My old Cash App is $ Southpaw Barber. If anybody's interested in donating, I'd appreciate it. I'm just throwing it out there, but there's no pressure. You know what I'm saying? Southpaw Barber. That was my barber name, right? Let me see who else. Let me see. I respect you, bro. Good seeing you. Yep. Okay. What do you think about 4-day split? 1 muscle a day, cheap biceps, leg, shoulder. That's kind of what I'm on right now, bro. I think 4-day split is good. For everybody watching, a 4-day split is pretty good. It's pretty good. Could you send in the chat or comments, drop the email, PayPal or email? I dropped my Cash App, yeah. DG Miami in the building. Huncho love. Yes, sir, bro. Would you mess with a chick that says she's in an open relationship? Wow. Would you mess with a chick that says she's in an open relationship? Lord Jesus. Wow. What a question, Mr. Shelton. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Do you think any self-respecting chick would ever accept such terms or be down for such a thing, bro? She's a hornball, bro. I don't want to be dating no fucking hornballs, bro. I want to be dating the chick who has a regular ass sex drive, who's vanilla as fuck, and I get to pervert her because chances are, if you're with a chick like that, she's gonna stay around for good. You know what I'm saying? If you're with a pervert, which most women kind of are, not all women, but a lot of them are, you're gonna have your hands full. You know what I'm saying? Do barbers make money? I was making like 90,000 a year as a barber, which is pretty decent. It's a pretty good living. You know what I'm saying? How much is your course? I don't have a course yet, bro. I have coaching. You know what I'm saying? So it depends. If you're trying to get ripped, you're trying to put on some muscle mass, work on your mindset. That's what my coaching is for. My dad would always just tell me I need to be confident without telling me what it is. The fact that you made a free 30-minute guide on confidence was a life lesson. Yeah, bro. I had to break down the confidence thing because I don't think I've really heard a lot of people speak about confidence in that way, right? They'll talk about getting ripped helps your confidence and getting money helps confidence, but they never explained why. It's because you're living in alignment. That's why. So, yeah, I thought it was interesting. Yeah, we got 10 more minutes on here, man. You know what I'm saying? We have 10 more minutes on here. I appreciate you guys hopping on, bro. Like I said, there's a lot of YouTubers who are doing lives right now. Matter of fact, there's a couple guys that actually fuck with their content that are doing lives or did lives today. So it's competitive out here, but I'm glad I have some hunchos in the chat asking questions and staying active. Would you ever tell us the name of the porn star you met at the club? Nah, bro. I'm not going to do her like that, bro. There's no point. Also, has club life changed after COVID? Club life has changed so much after COVID, bro. So much. The traffic is down. The people are less social. The people are staying in their sections. The people are more on their phones, which means people are less likely to interact, which means the vibe is lower. You know what I'm saying? So it used to be a little more turned up back in the day. People are more just reserved and more in their sections now. And it also depends what cities. This is a very important thing for the guys that like to go out. A lot of the nightlife game depends on what city you're in, bro. On the ratios, right? So, like, if you're in a city that the ratio from male to female is 1-to-1, that's going to present a certain set of opportunities. If you're in a city where there's more females than males, that's going to be a whole different environment. And then if you're in a city where there's 3 males to 1 female, then that's going to be a whole different game. You know what I'm saying? So it also impacts a little bit. The environment of the nightlife depends on like the ratios too. Are you still in Colombia? Yeah, I'm in Colombia, bro. So how much does cheating happen, bro? Cheating happen is way too fucking much, bro. We live in 2020 goddamn 5, bro. You know what I'm saying? Social media changed everything, bro. Social media changed everything, bro. Why would people need your coaching if you offer the knowledge on your YouTube? Well, there's obviously certain things that I don't share, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things I don't share. Number one, because it's person dependent, right? Number two, I got to make a living too. But if somebody follows what I give on free on YouTube, they're going to get pretty good results. If they need more tailored approach and they need to fast track their results with some very specialized or like situational diet plan and nutrition and whole plan, then that's what I'm there for, bro. But just general knowledge and just like a general template, you follow that and you run with it, you'll get good results. I've had a lot of people already say, bro, I've lost mad fat with your program that you give for free, you know? Huncho, ever been in Germany? No, I never been in Germany, bro. Never been in Germany. I'm still in Colombia, DG. Why would people? Yeah, okay. Some do better with one-on-one mentorship. Yeah, a lot of people do better with one-on-one mentorship, bro. A lot of people. It's not just some. I guarantee you, like the client results that I have, not a single one of you motherfuckers that follow my free guides will get those results. Because one-on-one mentorship and coaching is just different. It's different, bro. Come on, man. The coaching is personalized. The videos are great for everyone. Coaching is for you, right? I will attest. I followed the videos and dropped 20 pounds. You see? Learned a lot of stuff on my own. The way you really get a template. Exactly. You see, you follow this free shit, it's going to work, bro. I don't put out bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Tenacious says, what do you tell a girl to come straight over to the house? What's plan B if not? Give me more context, bro. Tenacious says, what do you tell a girl? Do you tell her to come over straight to the house? What's plan B if not? Well, it depends what kind of girl you're speaking to. You got to read the situation. Depends. You know what I'm saying? I think you're younger than me, but your attitude is like a father figure. Gives me inspiration, especially when I needed that second win in the gym. No pain, no gain. Yeah, bro. Thanks for those words, man. Tenacious, give me more context on that question, bro. Because if you're throwing Hail Marys to every girl you talk to, I guarantee you your close rate is like fucking 2%. And you're jacking your ass off because you're not getting no play. You know what I'm saying? I had a friend who was doing that shit a lot. He'd meet a girl and he'd be on demon time right away. He'd be like, listen, I'm not on no type of timing. Come over to my house and that's it. And you gotta soften it up a little bit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta soften it up. Because you're only gonna score on the girls who are like super easy and super hornballs. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna miss out on a lot of opportunities if that's your only approach. Anybody else have any questions, man? Anybody else? Thank you for liking the video. We got 30 likes. That's pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button a little bit more, guys. I would appreciate that. I would greatly appreciate that. I lost 14 kilos in 3 months. I was 104 kilos and now I'm 90 kilos. Started at 33% body fat and 25%. Now I'm at 25. Good shit, bro. Good shit. Any advice? I'm eating healthy. Don't drink anymore. Stubborn fat. Well, you're at 25% body fat. That's not stubborn fat, bro. You're stubborn. The fat is not stubborn. You're fucking stubborn. Stubborn fat only exists once you get below like 15%. That's when your body can start to fight you. That's when things get complicated. But right now where you're at, it's not stubborn, bro. Any advice? You should be doing cardio. You should be getting active 100%. You know what I'm saying? You should be increasing your deficit week to week, increasing your deficit and increasing the cardio. If you're not doing more than 30 minutes of cardio a day and you're talking about you have stubborn fat, you're just being stubborn, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's not stubborn fat. I've also dropped 20 plus pounds in the last 4 months and got down to 9% body fat. I did it by watching your content. Look at that, bro. Mario literally got shredded as fuck. Homie got down to 9% body fat by watching my content, bro. Fuck yeah, bro. Fuck yeah. How many times per day do you work out? I work out 5 days a week right now, guys. 5 days a week. Love from South Carolina. Clayton in the house. One of my training partners is in the building, bro. Clayton. Yes, sir. Should I start bulking or keep cutting? Nah, start bulking, bro. Start bulking. Get your body fat around 12 to 13%. That's way more comfortable and manageable. And then you can sustain that. You know what I'm saying? You can maintain that. You'll be whole ready the year round. You know what I'm saying? Like they like to say. So yeah, 9% is tough to keep up with, bro. You know what I'm saying? Angelito, you're the biggest coach in the game right now. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. What are your thoughts on a primal diet? Give me more information. I'm not too familiar with what you say with the primal diet, bro. Fitness space filled by cornballs trying to influence nowadays. You're in a different league. Thank you, bro. I just try to be honest, bro. Just try to give shit that works. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you the truth. You want to get ripped? This is how you get ripped, and this is what you have to do. All this other shit is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I try to do. I was 300 pounds. Now I'm 192. Okay. I hope to get a decent flat stomach. Yeah, the man's on a journey, bro. You've lost 108 pounds. Good shit. You know what I'm saying? There's definitely going to be hurdles coming up, bro. But I mean, you've gotten this far, so there's no reason why you can't overcome those. If you're not going to pay for coaching by anybody else or me, just make sure you keep educating yourself, watching videos, learning about the body, so that you can overcome the hurdles. Because there's definitely going to be hurdles, bro. I go to gym 5 days a week, 3 days cardio, 2 times body weight and weights. I expected losing 14 kilos. I'd lost more fat. No, okay, I got you, bro. Yeah, make sure. I would up your cardio, bro. You're only doing 3 days of cardio. No, I would do like 5 days of cardio, bro. Excuse me. Up the cardio, bro. Up the cardio. What's your favorite things about Medellin? Number 1 is the weather. Number 2 is beautiful women. When I'm around beautiful women, I get motivated. I get motivated to go harder. You know what I'm saying? Number 3, I would say the people are very friendly. Friendly people, bro. You know what I'm saying? So those are my 3 favorite things about Medellin. CJ, thank you for that, bro. Appreciate you. Big Lemonade Time says, question about my ex. Does an ex ever really leave? Or do they just become part of the way you see every new person? Wow. I want you to reformulate that question because there's a lot packed into that question that you asked, right? Does an ex ever really leave or do they? That's an interesting question. Reformulate that a little bit because I can answer that in several different. That's a heavy question, bro. Robert says to get from 15 to 12%, should I just drink a bunch of coffee to eat less? No, you should just eat healthy and stop eating shit. You can get from 15 to 12%. You can just run a deficit. Keep lowering your calories, bro. Keep lowering your calories week to week by 200 calories every single week. You'll get there and increase your cardio. I'm giving up too much free game, bro. Damn it. I'm giving up too much free game. What's up, Huncho? I currently train the upper lower split, but I want to switch to push pull legs. Push pull legs, arm day and legs. Okay. I think that's good, bro. 6'3", 165, 20 years. Okay. Oof. You're 165 at 6'3", 20 years old. I would do, bro. Listen, what I would do, Jake. I would do upper lower split, rest, upper lower, because you're fucking skinny. So if you train more frequently, your body's gonna demand more food, and I'm guaranteeing you that you're not getting in enough food and you're having problems eating enough. So if you're more active and you're demanding more of your body, you're not gonna be able to gain weight. So I would just do upper lower, rest, upper lower, and I would do a lot of compound movements. I do 5 sets of the bench press, 5 sets of the military shoulder press. You know what I'm saying? 5 sets of pull-ups. You know what I'm saying? And 5, you know what I'm saying? Maybe 4 sets of barbell curls, 4 sets of skull crushers. And then repeat that shit in your next upper day and focus on your numbers. Your numbers need to go up. And obviously you need to eat enough, bro. You need to eat enough. Okay. Oopster, have you tried to up dog to lose fat and build muscle? I don't understand the question. Father of 4, 5'9", 175 pounds down. Okay, started at 230, staying locked in. CJ, setting an example, bro. Setting an example, bro. And the kids, your kids might not ever say anything, bro. They might not ever say like, "Daddy, like you've made like we're proud of you," or like you look strong, but they see it. You're setting the example, right? So they're intaking that passively, and you're doing your job to set them up for success, right? So even if they never, you know what I'm saying, give you any sort of recognition or say I'm proud of you, whatever, like, dude, you're setting the example and they're seeing that shit. And that's the best way to set an example is by actually doing it, leading by example, you know? The next is life lesson, grow from it and learn from it, right? Okay. Bro, you owe us a video about emotional connection with women. All right. So I'm going to do it right now. Okay. I'm going to do the emotional connection with women right now. I'm going to do it off the dome because I'm going to be real. I don't want to make dating content, bro. I've spoken about this before. I don't want to make dating content. So I'll just do it on this live real quick. But let me finish your question. By the way, I've lost 30 pounds watching your videos. I put on a lot of muscle. I think your constant cursing works a lot with motivation. It's just authenticity, bro. That's how I talk. I guess it lights a fire underneath some people's ass. So emotional connection with women, bro. I think one of the most important things of developing an emotional connection with a woman is what I will call a roller coaster, right? Like women, I made a video about how women go based off feelings and emotions, right? If you can make a woman feel a wide array of emotions, highs and lows, that's how you develop a really strong emotional connection with a woman, bro. And this is where a lot of guys fuck up, right? So essentially, creating an emotional connection with a woman, you have to create highs and lows, right? And that can mean like introducing drama, not in a feminine way, but in a masculine way, right? Introducing doubt, introducing certain things to make her experience those lows, and also allowing her to experience highs, right? Being good in bed, shit like that, eating pussy, pause. I don't know if I'm gonna get banned for saying that shit, but you want her to experience a wider range of emotions. That is fundamentally how you establish an emotional connection, right? And it's important to be top notch in the bed, bro, because nowadays women are comparing you to the last person they were with, right? And if you cannot perform or top the other person, it's going to be very hard to establish that emotional connection and really have a lot of pull with that woman, bro, because you have to be top notch when it comes to that with the performance in the bed. So That's essentially how it establishes emotional connection is make her experience a wide range of emotions. And I can go into what that looks like, but that's essentially what it is. Does an ex ever really leave, or do they just change the way you see everyone after them? Well, they leave, bro, but essentially, like, we filter everything we see through our experiences, right? Like, I can only speak on my experiences, right? And my experiences is what I'm seeing the world through, right? I don't know what it's like to grow up as a black dude in an inner city. I don't know what it's like, right? So I can only see the world in a certain way because of my experiences. So essentially, yeah, your ex leaves you, but that experience, you kind of filter your present and your future experiences through that. People say trauma. We all have trauma, bro. Everyone has trauma. It's experiences. And humans, they just see the world through our experiences. We can't see the world any other way, you know? What were women's reaction when they found out you told them you were a barber? I don't understand the question. When I told the woman that I was a barber, they would say, "Oh, cool." Like, I'm gonna be real. Like, barbers are almost like celebrities, bro. Like, women kind of like barbers because they know we have cash on us, bro. They know we make cash, and a lot of barbers are always dripped out. You know what I'm saying? We're always, well, used to be, not no more. I look like a scruffy piece of shit, but before, haircut was always on point, very sharp. So barbers look put together. They have cash on them. So women kind of like that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was easy. It was pretty easy to get women as a barber. I got rejected by a girl at my university. We were friends for a year. She didn't want me to be friends with other girls, but she still rejected me. I just got to get ripped. Things would have been different. Wow, you were friends with a girl for a year, bro? It's a waste of time, bro. It's a waste of time, bro. Women waste so much time, bro. Women waste so much time. It's a long time, bro. You ever heard of the up dog method? Never heard of that, bro. Women compare you with the other three guys are with exactly, bro. That's why you guys got to be top notch. You know what I'm saying? Andrew Tate be saying he don't eat pussy and all this shit. I'm here to tell you this, bro. If I ever get one of his chicks, he's gonna have a problem. Respectfully. Shots fired. Huncho shooting shots at Andrew Tate. Real talk though. I think it's important for men to be top notch when it comes to like sexual performance, when it comes to establishing emotional connection. Because women, they're too sexually experienced nowadays. And they're gonna be comparing you. And if you cannot top her last experience or at least match it, and then with other qualities tip the scales, then you're never gonna do nothing. You just she's never gonna appreciate you or value you or even get attached like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Huncho, if you were dating a girl for 3 months, then she said she was buying a house before you met her, would you move into the house? Yo, Don. Don is Don is getting it, bro. Huncho, if you were dating a girl for 3 months and she said she was buying a house before you met her, would you move into the house and help with deposit? Oh, okay. He's trying to help with the deposit, pay half the bills, if not the mortgage. Nah, bro. I wouldn't. That's a precarious position, bro. Things can go wrong, bro. Things things can go wrong so quickly, bro. Things can go wrong so quickly, and there goes your deposit down the drain, and now you have to settle this issue and this debate. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you want to move into the house and take advantage of the situation, go ahead. But I wouldn't invest there, bro. I had a chick who wanted to get into real estate with me. Real story, right? She literally wanted to get into real estate with me. You know what I'm saying? And this chick was talking to other niggas. So if I would have been a dumbass dude, I would have been like, "Oh, look, she's thinking about a future with me. Let me go build something together with her." Nah, bro. This is 2025. Shit too risky out here. You know what I'm saying? Shit too risky. Invest in real estate yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go and move with her and pay rent or help her with the rent, that's a different story. But don't invest. Don't invest in that situation, bro. Shit's gonna bite you in the ass, guaranteed. You'll be coming back to these streams talking about Huncho, you gave me the wrong advice. It's just that after my ex, all these new girls just don't feel shit anymore. It's not exciting, bro. It sounds like you're not over your ex, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it depends because if you've fallen in love once or twice, or like you don't have a lot of love left in you, bro. You know, I know we're all men in here and we're not like all emotional, but real talk, like you fallen in love like 2 or 3 times max. Everybody else, you're just running through them and you don't give two shits, bro. So it sounds like that's what's going on with you. Is like you just had enough, and you're a fucking robot. And I mean, I can relate to that somewhat. I know what that feels like. On some real shit, Huncho got drip. Seen it in person, no glaze. Put these motherfuckers on notice, son. Put these motherfuckers on notice. Huncho got drip. Nah, I stay humble, bro, but I appreciate that though. Let me see. Women are not big. Yeah, whatsoever, bro. Whatsoever, bro. I know I didn't. I have my own house, but it broke our relationship as I felt a man shouldn't move into a woman's house either. Yep. Don, you did the right move, bro. Stand on your principles, bro. And don't let them pull you out of it because don't ever follow a woman's lead. They cannot even lead themselves. Analyze a lot of these women's lives, especially these single moms. They cannot even lead their own lives, and then you want to be listening to what they tell you? Nah, bro. Listen to what your conscience tells you, first and foremost. Would you recommend to do max? What would you do? What would you recommend to do to maximize options while dating besides building a great physique? I mean, it's pretty simple, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's look, status, and money. That's how you maximize your options while you're dating, besides physique. Look, status, and money. You know what I'm saying? Haircut, making sure your haircut is on point. You have a good hairstyle that fits you. Looks maxing, that gay shit, looks maxing. If you guys want to look smacks, go ahead and do that shit. But status, you know what I'm saying? Get your money up, upgrading your lifestyle. Essentially, that's all you could do, bro, to maximize your options. Are you Colombian? Nah, bro. I wish I was, because if not, I would have stayed here for life. Let me see. If a girl you are dating says you should be earning more money with the qualifications you have, but you're happy in your job, would you look for a job for more money if that's what she wanted? Well, here's the thing, Don. I think you should not stay comfortable, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you should stay comfortable. So, like, if you're in a job, you're making the same money and you're happy with that, I think you should be aspiring to be more. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's what she's pushing you to, is to be more. But I don't know the situation, but that's just what I read, bro. I think it's good to be content. Like, it's good to be grateful, bro. It's good to be grateful. But I think when we get comfortable, I think we lose out on a lot of opportunities as a man to experience a lot of shit and to really just love life. Because as a man, bro, if you're just comfortable, like, be honest, bro, that's not a good feeling, bro. We weren't meant to be comfortable. Men weren't meant to be comfortable. That's not our calling, you know? What's your favorite fashion brand? I like Zara, bro. I wear a lot of Zara stuff. So I don't know about recently because I haven't shopped there in a minute, but essentially all my stuff I wear was from Zara, bro. I currently started talking to the women's salon owner. I'm a barber. She's married, but she's down to meet up. Her mom is okay with the idea. They're both toxic. Wow. You know what you're getting into, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what you're getting into. You're fucking women at work. You know what you're getting into, bro. I remember, man, when I was a bouncer, man, there was these couple bar owners, these Dominican women who were married, and her husband used to work at the bar too. And they were going crazy for me to like to bang them. Like some straight up raunchy ass shit, straight up and direct. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen, bro. It's your call if you want to do that or not. It's up to you. It's not my I've talked about this before. Like these one and done situations, it's not my forte. I don't really enjoy them too much, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just coming up to terms that I had it wrong. There's no such thing as love. There's attraction, fun, excitement, but not love the way a man wants to be loved. That's an interesting concept, bro. I think we have to let go of the idea of love in the way that our moms loves us, because that's, believe it or not, like we have that expectation of finding that love that our mom had for us. That shit don't exist. You know what I'm saying? The love that we need is respect. That's what we should look for. A woman that respects us. But stop looking for that motherly love shit and that cuddle little pussy ass shit. I'm not saying you can't cuddle, but I'm just saying your expectations of what love is need to pivot. You know what I'm saying? As long as I find a woman that respects me, that's what I'm looking for, bro. You know what I'm saying? Are those glasses prescription? 100%, bro. 100%. Best way to get over your ex is to work on yourself and make progress. Promise y'all that your interest in your ex will go away. Of course, bro. Absolutely. Have you got some cheeks yet while there? MG Louis, bro. No more questions from you, bro. Big Nef Network. Stack up and move back later. Okay. Let me see. What's your Spanish background, bro? My mom is Dominican, bro. And my dad is from Chile, bro. From South America. I grew up in New York City, Manhattan, Uptown. Then I grew up in Yonkers. Should America legalize prostitution in all 50 states? I'm not an expert on such topics, bro. I've never been with a prostitute in my life. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I've never given it thought because I've never been into the prostitute thing, bro. Me personally. Bouncer life equals you see many things behind closed doors, bathrooms, roofs, and stairwells. Oh yeah, bro, 100%, bro. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Get the likes up. This is a masterclass. Thank you, Joel Nunez. We got 51 likes. We got 67 people, guys. If y'all can get this shit to 60 likes, I promise I'm gonna do this shit every week, bro. You know what I'm saying? Do you ever apologize to women? It depends on what woman, bro. It depends on what women, bro. Because that's important. You have to play your cards carefully. And if you're apologizing to a woman who's not all in, who hasn't shown that she respects you, who's vindictive, like bro, that is the worst move to pull. But if you're with a chick who like really respects you and really loves you and she's down for you, then fuck yeah. There's nothing wrong with apologizing to a woman in certain circumstances. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the advice. My chest is pretty solid because of genetics, but my arms are skinny. Should I do an arm exercise at the beginning of the workout? Yeah. Do the arm exercise at the beginning and then have an arm day. Because if you don't have an arm day and you have skinny arms, they're never going to grow. They're never going to grow. You know what I'm saying? Lost at 31 with no money, no skills. Any advice to turn around in my life? All right, so we're going to help this guy out. So Jal Bastos is 31 years old. He has no money. He has no skills. Any advice for his life? All right, number one, I want you to write down everything you've done up to this point. Every single thing you've done. Where do you spend your weekends? Where you hang out? What do you do for work? Who do you associate with? What do you do on a day-to-day basis? Write everything down. Everything that you've done up to this point in your life. And every single thing that you write down is every single thing that you're going to fucking stop doing right now. Because that hasn't gotten you where you want to get to. So if you keep doing more of that, you're going to keep getting worse and worse. So everything you've done now, X. It's bullshit. You've been wasting your years, okay? And then once you commit to that, then you start to actually find out more about yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? Find out more about yourself. What do you actually want to do, bro? Like, what do you want your life to look like? And don't set limitations on you, bro. Do not limit yourself because that's the problem. When people drop goals, they're going to limit themselves. It happens to me too. You know what I'm saying? It happens to me too. I limit myself too. But really try to just be open-minded. What kind of life do I want? What do I want to look like? Who do I want to be? What do I want my day-to-day to look like? You know what I'm saying? Develop an ideal version of yourself, okay? Once you have that, then you start to develop goals based off that, right? But it requires a research phase, right? So let's say if you want to make $200,000 a year and you want to be jacked and ripped, start looking up diets and workout plans to get ripped. If you want to make $200,000 a year, start looking at different careers that offer that as an outcome. Start researching which careers have a ceiling where you can make 200,000. What's the time input? How much is it going to take me to get there? Talk to people who've done that career. And that's where you start to research the different paths so that you can actually pick one. You can create the life that you want, bro. Everyone here on the chat can create the life that they want. They just have to set the goal, do the research, and then develop the daily habits that will take them to that goal. It's literally that simple. That's what I did last year, bro. It's that simple. You know what I'm saying? Big Enough Network says I ducked that question. What question did I duck? What question am I ducking, bro? I'm an open book. You know what I'm saying? Are women capable of respect? They don't do shit and think they are on pat. Well, I don't understand, bro. Your English is you got a couple typos. Are women capable of respect? Bro, I'm gonna tell you this, bro. Women will only respect a man worthy of respect. I'm gonna ask you guys this: if Chris Brown took out your girl on a date, you think your girl is gonna be giving bullshit to Chris Brown? You think she's gonna be making Chris Brown put up with bullshit, or is she gonna respect him? Is she gonna fucking wash his dishes, do his toenails, suck his dick, whatever? Bro, Women can definitely respect. It's just the thing is, we fuck up on a lot of shit, bro. We have to do absolutely everything we can to be the best possible man that we can be for ourselves, right? And when you're doing the work, you're going to increase your chances of gaining a woman's respect. Because look at the example I gave you, bro. You know what I'm saying? If your girl was with Chris Brown, I guarantee you she would be respecting him. So why doesn't she respect you? Because you're not at his level. I'm not saying you got to be Chris Brown, but what I'm saying is there's an element of responsibility that you have to assume in making sure that you really are improving yourself as much as you possibly can, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then obviously, if you're with a woman who has a messed up childhood, who never saw what respect looks like, a girl who never had a healthy example of what a mother and father relationship is, she's never going to value or appreciate you as a man because she never had a father figure. So it's vetting the woman properly, but making sure you take responsibility to be your best person, bro. And I'm still working on myself, guys. You know what I'm saying? I have a good physique. I have a pretty good business, but there's still areas I got to improve. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm comfortable taking time off the dating market to just focus on myself and improve because time is on my side. I'm using time adequately, and I know that I'm going to get to where I want to get to. So I'm going through this process too. I might be a little more ahead than some of you guys. Some of you guys might even be more ahead than me. I don't know. But that's essentially what it is. Do you believe in if it fits your macros, or do you I lost the chat, bro. Do you believe in if it fits your macros, or do you believe there's hidden stuff in foods? I believe in eating foods that are healthy for you, bro. If you're eating donuts and bullshit, if it fits your macros, no, I don't believe in that type of if it fits your macros. Thoughts on transgenders? Wow, they really want to get me banned here, bro. I'm thoughts on transgenders, man. I know I got a nose ring, and I know I get a lot of hate, but come on, bro. Just analyze my content. I think you can fill in the blank on that question. We'll leave it at that, bro. Dope man, Cuban bloodline here. Miami born and raised. What's up? Yes, sir. I said it. Yeah. Okay. I had skinny arms. Okay, we already got that. Get some cheese. Absolutely. Takes money to make money. Might have to start ground level, but educate and elevate your mind. Yo, Huncho, thoughts on joining the military? I work 2 jobs that make over 6 figures. Damn, bro. Thoughts on joining the military? I work 2 jobs that make over 6 figures, working 70 hours and just stacking money, but don't know what to do after or just keep working like this. I'm 26. Well, set some goals, bro. Set some direction. Where are you going? To the man that knows not to where he sails, no wind is favorable. Where are you going? What life do you want, bro? What do you want to do for yourself? Do you want to work for the military? Do you want to get deployed? Do you want to die for your country? Do you want to serve your country? What do you want? You know what I'm saying? That's the question. And once you define what you want, then you can determine the answer to that question. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, if I know what I want, right? So if I was in your situation, I would take the money that I'm saving and invest it into a business, right? Or into myself so I can learn a higher paying skill to increase my income so that I don't have to kill myself working and have more free time to do things I enjoy while still making more money. That's what I would do. But I don't know if you have different goals, bro. Chris Brown can flip, sing, and dance. He got me beat. Yeah, bro, he do. He got us all beat in a certain way. What are your thoughts about women in self-discovery phase? I don't know what that means, bro. Jake, should I add an extra arm day to the upper lower split or just do the arm exercises? No, don't add an arm day, Jake. You're skinny, bro. With all due respect, Jake, you're skinny as fuck. Forget about arms and just focus on the compound lifts and add the arm exercises to the upper days. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 5 to 8 reps is good, bro. I like that. 5 to 8 reps is good for you. What's your go-to music in the gym? David fucking Goggins, 24/7, bro. When I listen to David Goggins, bro, I'm on some crazy demon time. I'm trying to rip the fucking weights out the gym, bro. I'm trying to fucking go crazy. But I be listening to Spanish music too. I like Lil Baby, you know what I'm saying? Future. I used to listen to a lot of older hip hop and Spanish music too, like Spanish trap, like the Puerto Rican Spanish trap from like 2016 to 2017. I like that stuff. Sometimes I even do heavy metal, bro, like 5 Finger Death Punch. When I'm doing some squats, I'll do that. You know what I'm saying? Mark Anthony, bro. I recognize the name, bro. I appreciate the support, man. All right, let's see what else we got here. What are your thoughts on Ozempic? I think Ozempic is a cop-out, bro. Stop looking for shortcuts to success. People that look for shortcuts, avoid doing the work that's going to change your life. The magic that you're looking for is in the work you are seeking to avoid. You want the magic, you want the results, It lies in the work that you're seeking to avoid. Stop avoiding it and just do it. You know what I'm saying? Huncho low-key lost the woman to Chris Brown for real. Hey, I wouldn't be mad, bro. I'm not a salty dude, bro. I'm gonna be real. I'm not a salty dude. I give my respects where it's due. If I see a dude who's at a better position than me, hey, he's more up than me. But give me some time, bro. I'm gonna fucking get there, and I'm gonna make that bitch regret choosing that motherfucker over me. I'm gonna make that bitch regret for choosing that motherfucker over me, forever fucking doubting me. So I take nothing against nobody who's above me. You know what I'm saying? Bro, does your nose ring have a fitness tracker in it like a normal ring? That's funny, bro. I can't do nothing but laugh. That's a good one. I like that one, bro. Does your nose ring have a fitness tracker? Yo, you guys are funny as fuck, bro. Funny as fuck. All right. Do you believe that improving yourself will enable you to find somebody when you messed up the previous relationship? Maybe you only get one chance with the one God gave you, and that shit was still. I think you only get like 2 chances, bro, at a good woman in your life. I think you only get like 2 chances, just based off stats alone. And if you fuck those up, then I wouldn't be having my fingers crossed on finding another quality woman like that, unless you really work on yourself to elevate yourself and really, really open up your options. Does finasteride really work for hair loss? Yeah, it does, bro. Finasteride works for hair loss, but when you start taking it, you're gonna start shedding a bunch of hair, like the first few months, and then it's gonna start like solidifying. That's how I grew my hair back. How would you learn how to talk confidently around pretty girls? Go to the strip club, bro. Ozzy, how would you learn to talk to confidently? How would you learn to talk confidently around pretty girls? I would go to a strip club, bro. I'd go to a strip club and start practicing. I'd start practicing not giving a fuck. I'd start practicing looking at these women in the eyes. I'd start practicing talking shit, a little shit to them, but respectfully, but just playing around. And that's how I would do it, bro. It's a good way because they're gonna come and talk to you regardless. So take advantage of that interaction and start practicing interacting with beautiful women, bro. Go to the strip club. This is not certified huncho advice, but this is real advice, bro. Tan Weir Latang. What's good, G? Tan Weir Latang, bro. One of my training buddies back from New York, you know what I'm saying? Aki dude, bro. Mean in the gym. He knows how to put in work, bro. This motherfucker trains like a maniac. Yes, sir. What income is the bare minimum in your mind? 100,000, bro. I think 100,000. You make 100,000, I think you're living a pretty good life anywhere you're at. I think if you're below that, you're. That's alone though. That's as a single man. If you have a family, then I would definitely shoot for higher than that. But I think as a single man, if you're making 100,000, you can live a pretty decent life. I think most people would be all right with that. You know what I'm saying? Mamba Ross, your message got restricted. Jason Navarro, thanks for the videos, bro. Changed my life. Thanks for watching, bro. I appreciate the support. What's your biggest why? What motivates you the most? Shout out from ATX. Homie, keep your foot on the gas and never get complacent. That's some genuine brotherly love shit, bro. I pray to God I never get complacent, bro. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? What's my biggest why? Well, right now, guys, look, I'm gonna be real. My why is negatively fueled, right? You'll find guys who have like a benevolent why, right? Like they're big on self improvement or they're big on their purpose and their goals because they have such a good hearted why. You know what I'm saying? I get motivated when people tell me that I can't do something. I get motivated when people count me out. I get motivated when people took me for granted. I get motivated when people disrespected me. I get motivated when people never believed in me. So my biggest why is really proving those people wrong. I love to prove people wrong. You know what I'm saying? I remember there was a guy about a year and a half ago. He's pretty famous on social media. He has like 200,000 followers on Instagram. He told me I would never make it in YouTube. A year and a half later, I still remember that shit. And a year and a half later, I have a bigger YouTube than he does. He told me I would never make it on YouTube. So it's things like that that really motivate me. You know what I'm saying? Do you think it's okay going to nightclubs in your 30s? It depends on your goals. You know what I'm saying? It really depends on your goals. My life personally, I have a different set of goals I'm sure you're aware of, bro. Like I wake up early. You know what I'm saying? I focus on my body, my mindset, time management. So going to the nightlife consistently is not something whatsoever that's in that. You know what I'm saying? Shred Club is crazy, but Huncho good go. I can't doubt it. Ozzy, you funny, bro. Hey, you should make a video on your life story so far. Yeah, that'd be an interesting one, man. I don't know if you guys would be interested to watch that though. Like I find it hard to believe, like, man, would these motherfuckers really care like about my whole life story? I'm over here talking about myself for a whole fucking hour and a half, thinking my life is interesting, and it's some sob fucking story that like I'm you know what I'm saying, like boring these motherfuckers with. Definitely have a few stories to tell, man, but I don't know if you guys would be interested to hear about that, bro. Do you approach women or wait for them to approach? Some say approaching women is beta and it's up to them to approach you. Depends on the situation. I wait for choosing signals. You know what I'm saying? I'll wait for choosing signals. If I know that she wants me to approach, I'll approach her. Because I think women make it obvious when they want you to approach them. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'll approach without choosing signals, but just on some regular shit. Just to practice the conversational skills. You know what I'm saying? Just to do that. But for the most part, I believe in choosing signals, bro. I think the eyes don't lie, bro. I think the eye contact, the glance, that's the best sign. Have you ever been to Puerto Rico? Never been to Puerto Rico, bro. Never. I keep attracting women 10 to 15 years younger. Should I smash or pass? And deeper, why do some men naturally draw in younger women? You're probably drawn in younger women because your looks, bro. You probably look young, right? Like your hairstyle or your facial features, you probably look very young. You know what I'm saying? You're probably lean because I know a lot of the older guys that I get lean, they start to attract younger women. You know what I'm saying? And your energy, bro, is probably like very youthful. You probably have very youthful energy, juvenile energy, without saying immature, because I don't want to call you immature, bro. But it's probably a couple of those things combined. You know what I'm saying? You made it on YouTube. Thanks to you guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Thanks to you guys. Did you move to Colombia because you don't like Trump? Look, guys, I'm gonna say it on here, bro. I like Trump. If anybody gets mad because of that, I really don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, if you get triggered at someone else's opinion, that's soft. I'm stoic. If you like Hillary or you like Trump, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But I personally like Trump. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't move out because of that. Sometimes women keep glancing at you, but when you approach, they are cold. Yeah. Yeah, it does happen. So sometimes women will glance at you, but then when you approach, they're cold. And that can happen for several reasons. Okay. One is you misinterpreted, which is fine. Fuck it. Two is you waited too long. Sometimes a woman will look at you multiple times. And if you wait too long to approach, she's like gonna be like turned off by it because she's gonna see that you're sweating it. She's gonna see that you were nervous. So like it's happened to me before, bro. When I've like sweated and been nervous about approaching, and once I approach, even though she has been looking at me for some time, it's like she's cold with it because I missed the ship. You know what I'm saying? And I showed weakness. Sup, Southpawhuncho in the chat. I'm not asking questions this time. Simply deep. Yeah, bro. That last question you asked me was suspect, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you don't mind me asking, what is your opinion on morphine? Wow, my opinion on morphine, bro. When I had my accident, I remember that shit to this day. When I had my accident and the ambulance finally came and I was conscious, I was just yelling out, "Give me some morphine." I was yelling out in pain when I was in the ambulance, "Give me some morphine." Because I knew that morphine is good for pain. Because they've given that to me before in the hospital when I had gone through like a surgery. So I knew that shit was effective for pain. So I was yelling that shit. Morphine, morphine. I was yelling. That's my only thoughts of morphine. Because I don't have any experience with other experience with morphine, bro. I'm not a drug addict or nothing like that. But I'll tell you this, bro. When they gave me morphine eventually, that shit will put me to sleep. Like I feel like I'm high as fuck. So is it because you have an addiction to that, bro? Is that what you're asking me? How much cardio you do? I do right now 20 minutes post workout, incline treadmill. So how's your night going, bro? My apologies for that. Nah, you're good, bro. I was just trolling you. It's all good, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was just trolling you for that. As a bouncer, did you ever get hit on by female coworkers? Oh, come on, man. Bro, I pulled up to the club that I used to work at last year, 3 years later, 3 to 4 years later, and there was a chick who had videos of me. She said, "Look, I have all these videos of you that I recorded of how cute you used to look." A bartender who used to work there. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck yeah, bro. That was easy as hell, bro. Like, these chicks will be on top of you if you look good, because that was my calling card, bro. Like, I was in shape. I was in shape. I look good. You know what I'm saying? I'm obviously like 6'2", 6'3". Some people think I'm lying, which is crazy. Why the fuck would I lie about that? So I got a couple things going for me. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember who said it. Women are the best mirror. However they treat you is a mirror of who you are. That's a good point, bro. It's a good way to look at it, bro. How much you go to the gym? 5 days a week, bro. When a man attracts a younger woman, what should he actually be looking for beyond just attraction? How does he separate real compatibility from just the appeal of youth? Hmm. I'm not an expert in that question. I wouldn't really have experience with that, bro. In terms of, you know what I'm saying, what should he be looking for beyond attraction? Because I'm not old myself. I'm only 26. So if I put myself in your shoes, like let's say I'm looking at an 18-year-old chick, I just can't do that, bro. Like I see all these guys online talking about they like younger chicks, and bro, like these chicks are immature, bro. How am I gonna be taking an 18-year-old girl seriously as a 26-year-old man, bro? How can I even have her around here? Like when I bust a nut, I want to kick her out because like what am I gonna what do we have in common? What are we gonna speak about? She's gonna be talking about some dumbass TikTok fucking reel or some dumb shit, acting very juvenile, and I don't have time for that, bro. So it's amazing. I mean, I didn't answer your question, bro, but because I can't, right? I don't have experience there, but just just off the top, like it's crazy how a lot of these guys will be like, "Oh, I want to be with an 18-year-old," and they're fucking 30 or 40. I'm like, bro, shit's weird, bro. In my opinion, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't see myself doing that. Yo, Huncho, the chick I'm seeing still be posting sexy pics on Instagram. Should I say something or is that insecure, bro? Listen, bro. If the chick you're with is posting pics on Instagram, should I tell him or should someone else tell him, bro? Should I tell him or should somebody else tell him? Wow, bro. That chick has no respect for you whatsoever, bro. She could give two shits about you. Two shits. Two fucking shits, bro. I remember there were times when I got with chicks that as soon as I got with them, they would either delete their Instagram without me asking or they would stop posting completely. Right? If she's ramping it up or she's doing the same shit she was doing before, I'm not even gonna say nothing, bro. You're lost, bro. With all due respect. No disrespect, bro, but get the fuck out of there, bro. Get the fuck out of there. She's fucking playing with your ass. You know how women in their early 20s are in their peak. I agree. When do males get that same power typically? I don't know, bro, because I'm 26. I hear guys say men get their peak when they're 30 or 40. I wouldn't know because I'm not 30 or 40. But I would agree that women are in their peaks like 24 or 23. I'd say that's when they look their best, in my opinion. Men age like fine wine, women age like milk, right? Damn, but from the way you carry yourself, I thought you were closer to my age. Antoine Jackson. How old are you, Antoine? Are you into crypto? I got everything in crypto, bro. I'm huge into crypto, man. I'm huge into crypto. 18-year-old girls are born in 2007. That was just yesterday. That's insane, bro. Wow. If I'm dating a chick and I see her ID from 2007, I think I'll fucking whoa. That's interesting, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's no doubt there's some beautiful chicks that are 18, no doubt about it, but this is not my thing, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just not my thing, me personally. I'm a big fucking 200-pound shredded 6'2", 6'3" dude with a fucking beard. The fuck am I gonna be doing with a fucking 18-year-old, bro? That's just me, bro. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I was 29 and dating an 18-year-old. Absolute stupidity, child mentality. Well, there we have an example. And that's what I'm talking about, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just all you guys that want an 18-year-old or all these influencers online, these red pill dudes, which I agree with a lot of red pill stuff, but talking about how, oh, women, I want a girl who's 18 and they're fucking 30. I don't know, bro. I don't know how that's gonna work out. I'd love to see it, but I guarantee you it's not gonna work out. It's not for a lot of fucking reasons. A lot of reasons, bro. Hey, Huncho, been here listening as one of your female subscribers. Thanks for going live. Female subscriber, that might be the 0.00001% of my subscribers, but I appreciate you hopping on here and sharing that comment. Shout out to the female Hunchos. Damn, bro, you're ahead of your time. For your age, how did you get and learn all your game? Well, Guys, for those of you guys that don't know me personally, I'm kind of a geek. Like I will geek out, meaning that I like to learn. I like to learn. So I've been learning about nutrition, fitness ever since I was like 16, 17. Whether that's reading books, watching podcasts, watching interviews, studying nutritionists, studying people that lift. Same thing with like the bouncing thing. When I was in the club, I would geek out. I'd be examining and analyzing all sorts of psychological shit. I'd be trying different shit myself and then analyzing. So it's like that's kind of why I kind of know a little bit about certain things. Is I just geek out and I like to analyze and I love to learn new stuff, bro. You know, I like to read too. Like I wouldn't invest. Like like a lot of people will take their free time and watch TV. I never watched TV, bro. I was always doing something. Always doing something. You know what I'm saying? Your honesty and harsh truth hits. They make me realize some questions that aren't even worth asking. Respect for that. Thanks, bro. Thanks for not getting offended, bro. Because I know a lot of people get offended by my videos and by my approach, but the truth center it is going to offend you. But if you can just ingest it and consider what's being said to you, I think it'll be beneficial, bro. Huncho, you still in Colombia? Yes, sir. We out in Colombia, bro. Huncho, can you dunk? I dunked at 15 years old my first time. I was 6'2" in ninth grade. I was a 6'2" freshman. I essentially haven't grown since. I was dunking at like 15, bro. Bro, when I was 28, I dated 45-year-old women. She was wild as fuck, very experienced, but very manipulative. I built out before I went crazy. She even tried a pregnancy trick. For some reason, bro, these 40-year-old women are very, very crazy. They're very sexually deviant. I don't know what's wrong with these women that hit 40, but bro, I had a flat tire in South Carolina. This happened about 4 months ago. I had a flat tire in South Carolina, right? And here comes this lady who's probably like 48. She stops her car and she's like, "Is everything all right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I got a flat tire." And she's like, "Oh, like I'll take you to the gas station." So I'm like, "Oh shit, okay." So she takes me to her gas station. You know what I'm saying? We start talking, and she's making these certain remarks, and I'm okay. This is weird. You know what I'm saying? This is weird. And then eventually she makes the remarks about her husband not being home, how he's away for vacation, and how I should give her number so she could help give me rides while my car gets fixed. And I'm like, yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. Long story short, bro, you know what I'm saying? She was trying something. So I don't know what it is with these older women, but they're devious, bro. They're devious. What do you think of working out in Ramadan? Should I just try to maintain my muscle mass? Nah, bro. Work out, bro. Work out. Work out after sunset. When sun sets, get your first meal, and then you work out, and then you have a post-workout meal. Okay? And then in the morning when you wake up, have a meal before the sun rises. You know what I'm saying? When do you think you'll be back 100%? Are you still in pain? Ooh. You know, I told God to just let me get in shape one more time. Right? This happened in August when I was doing another transformation last August. I told God, yo, God, if you just let me get in shape one more time, I'm fine. I'm good. I just want to do this one more time. And I did it, right? My cut ended in November, which is all these pictures that you guys see, those are recent pictures from November. And then after that, everything went downhill, bro. Like I was beat up pretty bad, bro. And I've been feeling better lately, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'll ever be 100 though. And it's probably a choice I'm making because the training that I was doing back then and the way I push myself sometimes is definitely it's not good for me, bro. But I have this thing where I just don't know when to stop. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I owe it to people. I feel like I have to be an example. And I just can't stop. So I might not be 100%, but as long as I can stay 80%, man, I can live with that. You know what I'm saying? What's the one truth about women that most men don't realize until it's too late? Wow. What's the one truth about women that most men don't realize until it's too late, man? That's such an open-ended question, man. It could be a lot of things. Because I don't know what men are oblivious to, right? I don't know what men are oblivious to or not aware of. I think men are very aware, bro. I think we're fucking aware, bro. When we're the chick who ends up doing some fuck shit, we know that shit is gonna happen, bro. We have that conscience, bro. I feel like every time it's ever happened, I've had the conscience. I just never really listened to it, man. And I think a lot of guys have that fucking conscience, and we just don't listen to it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I don't necessarily think men don't realize it. I think they know. They just choose to ignore it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody loves the huncho. Appreciate that, bro. How do you split your training now, man? I'm doing a push day. I'm doing quads finally because my knees are finally feeling good, bro. So I'm doing quads, push, back, rest, hamstrings, and then arms. That's what I'm doing. Have you tried BPC 157 and TB 500 peptide stack? Pretty cheap and heals almost any injury possible. I've heard several people. I've had DMs of people telling me that, bro. But talking about injecting some shit, bro, and I'm not about that life, dog. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they have that shit in pills. Maybe I would try that shit in pills. I've had people tell me GH, like the growth hormone, that shit that the NFL players be taking to heal injuries. They say that helps too, bro. But I don't know, man. I haven't really looked into that much, bro. Be honest. Do you think it's okay to just do cardio and not do strength training to ultimately have that pretty boy skinny physique? Nah, bro. You need to do strength training. If you lose weight while not doing strength training, you're gonna end up look emaciated. You're gonna look emaciated, bro. Is that what you want to look like? She's gonna be like, yeah, this is my friend. That's what you want to be? A fucking friend? That's what she's gonna look like, bro. Now, you want the soccer boy physique? Real talk. Look at Cristiano Ronaldo, bro. That motherfucker looks nuts. He didn't get that shit by just running around like a fucking chicken with his head cut off, bro. The motherfucker's lifting. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these soccer guys, they have good genetics, bro. So they're gonna have more muscle than the average person. They might not need to lift as much, but you should be lifting, bro. Even if you don't want a muscular physique, lift 3 days a week, bro. On that Greg O'Gallagher pussy shit. I'm calling out Greg. The Huncho's calling out Greg. Somebody send him a clip of this, bro. I want to see all these guys that train 3 days a week and get super ripped and look amazing because I haven't met a single one, bro. Haven't met a single one. How active are you on your off days? So I'm doing 20 minutes of cardio, and then I walk for like 45 minutes. So that's how active I'm at on my off days. I walk around in Medellin for 45 minutes, and then I do cardio. Stem cells. That's something I want to do. Derek Garcia, stem cells. That's something I want to do. For sure. When Huncho gets his money up, you know what I'm saying? Because YouTube is testing me right now, you know what I'm saying? With the monetization and all this stuff. But we don't need YouTube anyways, bro. You know what I'm saying? As long as I can post, I'm good. But we'll find ways to get the money up. And once we do, I'll definitely invest in doing stem cells, bro. What if she likes skinny guys, though? That Timothy Chalamet type build. What if she likes skinny guys, bro? Come on, man. You think she likes skinny guys, bro? You think she'd rather a skinny dude or a skinny guy with abs and muscles? Come on, bro. Women are going to cap. They're going to lie and tell you, no, I don't like that. Next thing you know, they're sucking some dude's dick who's skinny with abs and muscles, bro. Don't listen to what they tell you, bro. Don't listen to what they tell you. If you were super skinny, that car would have had killed you 100%. 100% would have killed me, bro. There's no doubt in my head. Bro, he ran 3 of us over. He ran 3 people over, okay? I was the first person to get hit. I was in the front line. And then the other 2 guys were kind of already towards the other side. And so they got out the hospital the next day. I stayed in the hospital for 16 days. And we're talking about one of those kids is like 5'1", fucking 115 pounds. A pipsqueak. So I essentially kind of took the blunt force, bro, because they only stayed in the hospital one day. I stayed in the hospital for 16 days, and none of them had fractures. None of them had a single fracture. I think one of them had a concussion, but none of them had fractures. You know what I'm saying? There is a beautiful woman at my job. She's older than me. She is showing high interest, but I don't think it's a good idea to date at work. What do you think? Yeah, it's not a good idea to date at work, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not. It's definitely not, because nothing's meant to be forever. So what happens when that shit ends? You're not even going to want to go to work. It's going to fuck up your money. But if you want to go for it, bro, it's up to you. Huncho, I stopped drinking and smoking. You think this will affect me in my dating life? That's a good question, bro, because how long have you been drinking and smoking for? If you got used to having sex while you're drunk and smoking weed and high, and you go to having sex normal, your performance is gonna dwindle by like 50%, bro. You're gonna be, you know what I'm saying, struggling for a while. But it's about what you want in your life, bro. If you want something better for your life, you're gonna have to make some sacrifices, man. You know? What time do you go to sleep? I usually go to sleep at 10 or 11 o'clock, and I usually wake up at 4:30. Best pre-workout supplement. There's a lot of them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Axe and Sledge has a really good one. Axe and Sledge, the brand, have a really good one. The one I'm taking right now is a Sebum brand. It's I forget what it's called, but it's one of Chris Bumstead's pre-workouts. Huncho, what should I do if I'm trying to get an older woman, but she's trying to little boy me? Oh, you gotta show her who's boss, bro. You trying to get an older woman, but she's trying to little boy you? You gotta talk to her. Be like, yo, listen, bro. You don't know what you're missing. You don't know what you're talking about. She don't know what she's talking about, bro. You think because I'm young, I don't got it like that? You know what I'm saying? She twisted, bro. You gotta put her in check, bro. Put her in check, bro. Come on, man. That's easy, bro. These older women. When I was 18 years old, I was dating a chick who was 28, bro. When I was 18, I was dating a 28-year-old chick. When I was 16, I was dating a chick who was 20, 21. You know what I'm saying? I've always had success with older chicks. You gotta speak to them. You know what I'm saying? Challenge them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Challenge them. Spike their curiosity. You know what I'm saying? Open up a loop in their head. They're gonna want to satisfy it. If you could only choose one out of the bike, treadmill, rowing machine, elliptical, or swimming, which would you choose? It depends, bro. If we're talking about for what, you know what I'm saying? It depends. Is there time constraints? Are you maximizing muscle? You know what I'm saying? I've never really done swimming, so I can't say, and I haven't really looked into it, but I know swimming is fucking amazing. But out of those, I obviously do the treadmill, but the speed bike, has a lot of fucking things you could do with that, bro, for fat burning. Speed bike is pretty versatile, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Did you get some bread for your accident? I got zero, bro. I got zero bread. This shit happened in South Carolina, and I crossed the road where there was no crossroad, which means I do not have the right of way. The driver has the right of way, which means that if there's no witness, the case was going to be very hard to litigate, as per the lawyer said. And the lawyer said if he goes and litigates it and we don't make any money from it, I'm going to owe him all the expenses for that, which was going to be like 40,000 plus. So I'm not going to jeopardize that just to make a couple grand or whatever. I'm going to make my money myself, bro. Fuck that. How do you feel about smoking weed now? I haven't smoked weed in a minute, bro. I used to smoke weed a lot. I haven't smoked weed in a minute. I think 95% of guys cannot afford to smoke weed because it interferes with their lives. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I cut it out, because it was interfering with my life, you know? Everyone I know that lost monetization got it back in 3 months. Don't worry about it. Bro, it's the content, bro. It's the content about the club, the bouncing videos. It's the cursing, the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? The pussy. That shit is what gets me demonetized. So they want me to change that. They want me to stop cursing. They want me to stop talking about the bouncer and picking up chicks and all this stuff. My brand is basically associated with some rated R shit that they don't approve of. And I don't have the interest in changing what I say or what I talk about, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. I don't care enough about it. I'm probably missing out on maybe like 4 G's a month, 4,000 a month. Fuck it, bro. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Bro, when I was 19, I dated a 29-year-old with 3 kids for nearly 10 years. Wow. The way to put yourself in the hole, bro. Literally and figuratively. Jesus. My biggest challenge is I'm an introvert. When I'm drinking, I'm an extrovert. I quit drinking 3 months ago, so don't really have any enthusiasm to go. Yeah. It happens, bro. I can relate to that, man. I'm naturally introverted. When I would drink, I'd become an extrovert. You know what I'm saying? I know what you mean. What's your best money advice for a 19-year-old, bro? Best money advice is get into sales. Learn sales. Learn how to sell. Learn psychology. You'll never be broke. You'll hear everybody say that, and you never take it. You never take action. But I'm serious. If you know how to sell, you'll never be broke. Communication, learning how to talk, speaking, influence, selling is the most important skill on human history in the history of mankind, bro. You know what I'm saying? All these wars happen because these people manipulate other people into doing shit. Hitler, the most powerful people have a powerful ability to speak. If you can speak, influence, develop your skill, communication, dude, you'll be fucking, you'll never be broke, man. You know what I'm saying? If you know how to use it. If you don't, you know what I'm saying? But what do you do when there's a lot of things that you want to do, but you can't decide? You got to pick, bro. There's 24 hours in a day. There's only a limited amount of things you could do. The more things you do, the worse your outcome is. You got to pick. I had to pick. I do a lot of shit, bro. I play guitar. I play piano. I cut hair. You know what I'm saying? I love basketball. I love lifting weights. There's a lot of shit. I like dancing. There's a bunch of shit I like to do, bro. But I had to pick one. I was like, you know what I'm saying? What am I going to do? If your girlfriend's work, colleague, do you think public speaking skills is important? I think it is, bro. I think speaking skills, not necessarily public, although it is, but just speaking and communication. I think it's the most important skill ever because you will never be broke if you have communication skills. If you have communication skills, you'll be able to sell. If you'll be able to sell, you'll be able to make money. If you have communication skills, you can be a manager. You can get a promotion real quick. You can be a leader. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can have a YouTube channel like Huncho. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even a great communicator, bro. I'm really not. Something I struggled with heavily and I'm working on. So, yeah, bro. If your girlfriend's work colleague brought her roses for her birthday, which is the same week as Valentine's Day, what would you think? I don't understand the question, bro. If he's bringing if your girlfriend's work colleague, yo, what the fuck? Yo, bro. Yo, guys, so somebody tell him, bro. If your girlfriend's work colleague brought her roses, am I reading this shit correctly, bro? Wow, bro. I thought we had some certified hunchos in this chat, bro. I thought we had some certified fucking hunchos in this chat, man. Jesus. Wow, bro. Don, my friend. I don't even know what to say, bro. I'm speechless. Let's just put it like that. I'm fucking speechless, bro. Jesus. Next question, man. My girlfriend's boyfriend is buying her roses. Yeah, essentially, that's exactly what he's saying. Yo, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy, man. You guys got to be very, very aware of what the fuck is going on with your girlfriend's at your girlfriend's job. Very, very aware, bro. I've never been in a situation where a girl I've been with, I've actually found out that she's fucking with somebody from work. So I'm not saying this off experience, but just because I know how shit works and I've seen a lot of shit. Be very fucking careful what goes on at your girl's workplace, bro. If your girl ever randomly brings up a dude from work or something like that, or makes a comment about some dude at work or something, or he's an asshole or anything, be very fucking careful, bro. Because she's speaking on it for a fucking reason. And this motherfucker saying he's bringing her roses? Wow, bro. I mean, I guess you like being a cuck. You know what I'm saying? I guess you watch the porn videos that have the dude that's banging his wife. I guess you like that shit, bro. That's the type of porn that you like? Because, man, bro, have some self-respect, bro. Have some self-respect, bro. Come on, man. Put your foot down, bro. Say how it is. Get the fuck out there. Don't accept anything less than respect. They're only going to respect you as much as you respect yourself, bro. And you don't respect yourself. How important is mouthpiece once you're jacked? Being jacked is like being a master marketer. It'll get you known. It'll get you out there. But it's not going to close the deal, bro. And so, like, for you guys that are introverts, getting jacked is a major help. Major help. Because it's like you're a walking fucking billboard. You know what I'm saying? But you should be confident with yourself to properly have a conversation with a woman. And being jacked helps because it helps build confidence, right? But I would say it's pretty important to have a mouthpiece. But again, if you're jacked, you don't need to have a big mouthpiece. I don't have a great mouthpiece, guys. I don't. Believe it or not, I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to have one. I don't. Because being jacked gets my foot in the door, gets me in those situations, and I just smooth and write it out. And the mouthpiece that I do have gets me from point A to point B. Let's just say that. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, it's because he and she is Polish and it's a tradition. No, fuck tradition. Fuck kind of tradition this is. You know what tradition we in? We in a relationship, bitch. You respect me. That's the tradition we in. If you're not in here, if you're not about that, then I'm out. Peace. I don't even. You shouldn't even have to explain that, bro. You should not even have to explain that. She's well aware, bro. Bro, if I had a chick, bro, if the chick really loved you and that was actually a tradition, she would make sure that that dude wouldn't even do that. She'd be like, yo, like, I'm just scared because my boyfriend would think bad about that, so don't do it. Like, she would be thinking about how you would be seeing the situation, even if it is a fucking tradition, if she really respected you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. You do fitness coaching online from skinny to jack? If yes, how much? All right, bro. Vishnu Karakatu, Huncho, I had to join AA to get clean, but now I can't go to clubs or bars to meet cute girls. Also, I'm feeling like women gonna look at me as if I'm lame if I'm not drinking. Why do you say that, bro? What makes you say that? Curious to know what makes you say that. Gunslinger the Ghost. What's up, man? Holy shit, he made it. Yes, sir, bro. Yeah, man, we're almost done. I've been on this shit for almost 2 hours, man. I appreciate the likes, though. We got it up to 73. You know what I'm saying? I know there's a lot of other YouTubers making lives, so in the midst of competition, you guys turned out, bro, so I do appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to answer questions for 5 more minutes. Anybody has any questions, we'll go until 9:05 p.m., and then I'm going to call it a day. My throat is getting raspy. I'm not used to this, man. You know what I'm saying? What you're saying is true. It honestly works. But how do you suggest to keep that growth going after you worked up to a higher level environment where everyone is out for top 10% physique skills going back to medical school? It's just a lifestyle, bro. The lifestyle of constantly self-improving. It's a lifestyle. It becomes part of your identity. You know what I'm saying? If a man is not doing that, then what the fuck is he doing, bro? If a man is not becoming better, if he's not going into the uncomfortable, if he's not becoming stronger, if he's not facing adversity, if he's not accomplishing things, setting new goals, what are you doing? What else is there to do in this fucking life, bro? What else are you gonna do? You're gonna dwindle away and fucking stay stagnant and fucking get fat and shit and hate your life and be treating yourself like shit and then treat other people like shit and then be living in regret because you see all these other people living amazing lives, looking great, but you don't. Like, what else is there to do? Is that the life you want? Like, I don't see another way of living, bro. I just don't. I see it as the only way. So you probably have to come to that realization is like this constant state of self-improvement and getting better and improving and setting new goals and just getting better is this is part of who I am. This is part of the lifestyle that I want to have for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the only way to look at life as a man, bro. You know? Hyro. Siblings and cousins. Huncho, what energy or attitude have you felt from them since now you've been made it past your low point? So now being free and changing your life for the better so fast. What energy and attitude have I felt from who? From siblings and cousins or from family? I'm going to be real, guys, bro. Look, something you guys will never understand. Or you will understand once you accept it. Guys, no one's going to believe in you, bro. No one. Friends, family. You're thinking that once you make something happen or once you help a lot of people or once you make money or once you look amazing or once you look awesome, that everything's going to change. But the whole point is the journey, bro. The person that you become, the things that you learn, the character traits you develop, that's the whole point. That's where the joy is found. You know what I'm saying? So like how people have reacted to like my life or things like that. I'm sure I have a couple exes that regret some shit. You know what I'm saying? I get support from my mother. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be in it for the journey, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to be in it for the process, as corny as that sounds, bro. And don't expect for anyone else to validate your journey or to support it, because more often than not, they never will. Because you're on another fucking level, bro. You're on another fucking level. Like, they're not gonna understand, bro. They're not gonna understand. They're not gonna understand what it takes for you to get there. They're not going to have appreciation for that because they don't understand how hard you had to work because they've never done it themselves. That's why when I meet successful people, self-built people, people that make transformations, people that go from fat to jacked and ripped, bro, I feel an instant connection and an instant level of respect and admiration to them because I know what it took to fucking get there, bro. A lot of you guys expect admiration from people that don't know what it takes or have never done anything with their lives. Don't look for them. Don't look for those people to admire you or respect you, bro. They never will because they don't know what it took to get there. They'll never understand, you know? How much do you weigh? You're 6'2"? Right now I'm like 215. I'm cutting down, but when I get to 200 or 195, that's when I'm lean. You know what I'm saying? How did cannabis interfere with you specifically? I'd wake up tired the next morning. I'd eat a bunch of shit. I'd get munchies. I'd get lazy as fuck. I wouldn't be productive. It interfered with me a lot, bro. You should talk about male grooming down there and explain what women like or prefer. Male grooming down there. Shave your nuts and shave your ball sack or trim it with a number 1 and have stubble. I can't shave my shit bald because I get bumps every time I do it. So I'll just have stubble, bro. Does that answer your question? It's too easy to get weed these days, man. I feel for these youngsters. Yeah. I think weed is way better than alcohol, bro. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you, if anybody's even questioning that, I think no, bro. I think weed is a lot more benign than alcohol, but I think weed poses a lot of problems to a lot of people regardless. You know what I'm saying? Huncho, we miss your tiny microphone. Oh my God, that's funny, bro. I miss that shit too. I can't lie. If you put all your self-worth into a sport and you get injured, how would you rebound from that? Would you try to recover or take a different route? Yo, Ozzy, that's a deep ass question, my brother. If you put all your self-worth into a sport and you get injured, I've been there before, bro. I've been there before. It depends what you want, man, what your goals are, bro. Depends what you want and what your goals are. You've proven it to yourself that you can be good at a sport. You've gotten to that high skill point before. Why can't you do it again? Do you want to do it again? Are you going pro? If you're not going pro, you're wasting your time. Don't go at it again and do something else. And look back on those skills and that discipline to prove to yourself that you have the discipline to be successful in the other area that you're not going to go into. But it depends on your fucking goals. The weed today is chronic and laced with spice. Don't touch it. I wouldn't know, man. I haven't spoken in a minute. Any jack motherfuckers? Yo, there's a lot of jack motherfuckers in Colombia. I'm not going to cap, bro. Like, there's a couple jack motherfuckers in Colombia, bro. No cap. They really is, bro. I was surprised. Do you recommend traveling in early 20s? I do. I recommend experiencing, man, and not getting tied down in a fucking relationship with a girl who gives 2 fucks about you. You know what I'm saying? Big Hand Show going live on a Saturday. Jay Rubio. Yes, sir, bro. You look like a guru teacher from Mexico when he was younger. His YouTube channel is Ahmed. Interesting. I don't know who that is. Hitting 80 likes, meaning we have Huncho lives every week. Yes, sir. We'll keep doing this. You know what I'm saying? Injury is depressing, but I usually hit the books when that happens. Yeah, bro. Injury can be very depressing, bro. Injury can be very depressing, but you have some extra time on your hands that you need to allocate correctly, like Huncho did, bro, when he was injured. I didn't use it wisely all the time, but I was trying to read when I could, and I was trying to use it wisely. You know what I'm saying? Trying. Toxic question. My coworker has a man, but keeps flirting and giving me mixed signals. If I'm trying to link, do I ask her out for drinks or straight to the crib instead? Depends how devious she is, bro. If she's quick with it, if she's loose, and she be making comments and shit, I'd probably tell her, like, yo, like, come with me after work, like, to go eat some shit and get her in my car. And I have tints in my car, so you already know what happens. But it depends if she's loose with it. If she's loose with it, then it's going to be very easy. You could probably just invite her at your spot. Barber or personal trainer, image consultant? I have experience in a lot of those areas, bro. A lot of these guys on YouTube giving fucking hair advice and like beard advice, even though my shit looks crazy because I'd never take care of it, right? Because I'm not too concerned about my image. But I see a lot of these YouTubers giving like barbering advice or like haircut advice, and they're not even barbers or they don't even understand this shit. And it's like, wow, bro. You know what I'm saying? These guys talking out their ass sometimes. But yeah, I could give some barber personal image advice. I think. Emery Jones, what's up, bro? Reaching the end of the live, guys. It's 9:07. We've been here for 2 hours and 5 minutes, man. I appreciate everybody's input and the likes. Pretty darn good, bro. We got a 79. So thank you guys for joining. We will be here next Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Southpawhuncho. Check it out. Peace.